I love Lucy. Lucy is my girlfriend and wife. Very, 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 very real. I love Lucy. Lucy is my girlfriend and wife. Very, 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 very real. Wife being so nice, having a stream on the day my sub re-ups. I love you, my beautiful wife, and I love you, my adorable chatty. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Huh? Right before Lucy went live I got wood. I wonder if it's like the bat signal or something? Hi.
Who up pissing in the Lucy Pyre Gamer cup today? Fuck. Okay. Please forget the past 10 seconds. All right, let me restart that. Who up pissing in the Lucy Pyre Gamer subs cup today, chatty? Ah. Right? I know, right? It's you. Oh my god, it's you. It's actually you. You're the one pissing. You're the one pissing in your little cup. Oh, that's so cute. Chatty and the pissies. Chatty and all of their little pissies is so adorable. I don't know why, but thinking about you all just standing in a line, holding your dicks and pissing in the cup. There's something beautiful about that, man. Especially if it's like everyone's cup. And you like share with the other guys. I don't have a water sports fetish, by the way. I'm just talking, like, I'm just, with my brain, I'm crafting this scene in my mind palace. This is what it looks like, okay? Everybody pisses in another man's Lucy Pyre cup. Because it's about the solidarity of the community. It's about being together. It's about being willing to share with your fellow man. It's about participating in the communal wife, Lucy Pyre. That's what it's all about, man. Life is so beautiful, isn't it, Chatty? Like, life is, wow. Life is just so great. And the thing is, you can fake it till you make it. If life is bad, you can just be like, oh my god, everything is burning around me, but life is so fucking beautiful. Just close your eyes and look inside and know that life is beautiful. Hi, I'm new here. What's up with the last chat rule? Guys, what's my last chat rule? I forgot. I'm not joking. I genuinely forgot my last chat rule. Is that the one where you have to love me while you're here? You must love me. You must care for me. You must give a truck about me. It is required. You actually like that song? Wait, which song? There's a song? Dude, I turned off all my music. You guys can't hear it on your end, okay? I know for a fact that I have it all silenced. Me double checking 50 different times. No, I know it's turned off, guys. I'm listening to weeb music right now. That may come as a shock to you. I'm listening to, yeah, some weeaboo music on my end. Share link? No, I'm gatekeeping. I'm gatekeeping my Oshis. Sorry. Oshis with a plural? Lucy's an actual whore now. No fucking way. Hydration! Hydration. I'm taking a shrip. You were just singing it? Oh yeah, life is beautiful. I'm actually not sure. Is that the title of the song? Because it's kind of shameful to admit this, but speaking of weeb music, the only reason I know that song is because it was in an AMV. Does anyone remember? I think they still exist. There were like these YouTube channels and they would create these playlists, or they would basically upload AMVs and they would call it best AMVs of all time. And that was just like channels where they kept AMVs that were of high quality. I'm pretty sure I found that song from one of those AMVs. Maybe one of you shares the same experience, but it was like very sad and I was like crying in my head. Like, it just invoked such strong emotions out of me, that AMV. Yes, I used to make them here and there, though never got many views for it. So true, thank you! I have a lot of Nanuha movie AMVs, probably on an old laptop somewhere that hasn't yet been destroyed, that will never see the light of day, on pirated copies of Sony Vegas. They're out there. They do exist. They've probably been lost to time. If I had to guess, those computers, they're probably corrupted or something, or the files are all fucked up, or I never actually exported it. I have no clue what happened to them. They don't make AMVs anymore? People do, but like they're way less successful than they used to be, and I think a big part of that is because, sorry, let me put my cup away. I look like an idiot just holding it. I think part of the reason for that is that the copyright is so bad now. You can't upload anything without it being blocked in several countries and it being pushed down in the algorithm where people can't see it anyway. Yep, you can't just make a Linkin Park AMV anymore. Nope, that's gonna be a copyright claim. Now I get to take all of your money. Not that you planned on making money with it anyway. It's a fucking AMV, but also we're gonna block it in several countries, which makes no sense. If you're going to steal my monetization, why are you blocking me in countries? Why are you blocking me in other locations? No more Papa Roach AMV. Yeah, it's done. It's cooked. No more of that shit. No more anything. Peak died when we were younger, okay? Once they started censoring AMVs, Peak was dead and it never rose back up from the grave. From then on, we have been cooked. Yes, we are cooked. Chatty, I'm not gonna lie. I took a practice test for the JLPT, and that first listening section, I was like, in my head, you were there with me. In my head, you were there with me. And I looked at you like this. And I was like, Chatty, we are so fucked. It got better though, it got better, you know, I did better on like the later listening sections, it got a lot better, but that first section was like following instructions, and I'm not even good at that in English, so, what, Jesus Christ. Which level of the JLPT? In one, it's, you know, go big or go home, and we may just be going home because of listening. That may force us to go home, I won't lie. We could be marching our asses right back into bed. Ashamed of the fact that we even decided to try, but I think we can do it. The only problem is gonna be time, It's gonna be time and making sure that I do things in the right amount of time, within time, and then also not completely blanking out and losing focus during listening. Because the listening sections are way more a concentration test than anything else. And you guys know that I forget that I said thank you for a gift sub like 2 seconds after I do it. Becca said thank you for the 300 biddies, by the way. Becca J, thank you for the 300 biddies, by the way. Did I forget to say that? Just in case I did. Thank you for the biddies. Senor Deadpool, thanks for the gift sub, bro. Luciano, thank you for the 9 months. I appreciate it. Happens every fucking stream. Happens every fucking stream, dude. Isn't N1 so hard? Even some native Japanese can't do it? That's cope. That's cope, man. Although the listening sections, apparently for some of them, Japanese people also find them tedious and like boring and hard to concentrate on. But that's neither here nor there. They can perfectly understand pretty much everything on the test. The written section, the vocab section, the grammar section would be very easy for a Japanese person with at least high school level education. Senior Deadpool, thank you for the gift sub. Also, Locomotive, thank you for the 8 months. Blah, 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 blah. Don't you need to have about 1k kanji for the N1? It's more like 2k. It doesn't really matter, though, okay? It doesn't even matter. I'm not worried about those sections. Those are gonna be easy. I might miss a question here and there, but I feel pretty confident in everything except listening. But I find listening so hard, chatty. I'm so bad at listening to things. Genuinely am the worst at listening to things. I suck at it so much I don't know how to listen. I'm just not a listener, you know? I'm not listen-pilled. I don't know how to sit down and listen to something. It's so difficult for me, chatty. I mean, how do you do it with me? How do you sit down and listen to me, chatty? Try noticing instead. I mean, I'm a nudicer. I've always been a nudicer. In fact, I believe I've nudiced things too much in the past, and I regret being such a nudicer. There have been some situations in the past where I wish I just kept my mouth shut instead of showing everyone how much I nudice. Okay? Not everyone needs to know that you're a nudicer. You know, like, not everybody even cares that you're nudicing. But me being me, I'm like, guys, I'm noticing something right now. I'm noticing. Everybody needs to know that I'm noticing this. Everybody needs to know. But they didn't actually need to know that I was noticing it. Being as vague as humanly possible. What I'm trying to say with this is that in the future, I plan not to involve myself in stupid things and to be a more positive person. You know what I'm saying? What did you notice? I noticed that when you go online and you press start stream, that sometimes this weird creature known as Chatty shows up and starts talking to you, and you are filled with deeply satisfying and happy emotional feelings that fulfill you as a person, that people will tell you that you need to see a therapist for. But I reject that notion entirely, and from the ground up, from the very root of its foundation, I reject that notion. I don't agree. I think that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, exactly where I need to be. There's nothing to change. It's because your ADHD makes you want to find something else to focus on after a few seconds because you're not actively doing something, so your brain is bored because your dopamine receptors are weird. Thank you. You know, once again, ADHD is my undoing, my downfall. I need to be medicated, Chatty! Who's gonna prescribe me meth? Which one of you? Which one of you is gonna do it? Who's gonna prescribe me the meth that I need to make my brain work, to make my brain function? I'm waiting. Vivans. Whoa, that sounds kind of cute. It sounds like a VTuber who would debut in current age. My name is Vivans-chan, and if you take me, I'll fill you up with so much energy, and you won't be able to concentrate on anything but my face and my voice, because you'll be medicated, Uwu. Vivans is a beautiful name for a baby girl. Okay, what the fuck is wrong with you? Alright, I was saying a VTuber. You don't name VTubers respectable things. That's completely different. If you name your child Vivans, you are genuinely fucked in the head. So Lucy needs her daily dose of chatty? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Oh my god, streaming is like one of the things that I can lock in for the longest with, honestly. It is true, Chatty. You are one of the few things that I am able to lock in with, believe it or not. However, I will let you know before we get too far into today, I'm feeling a little under the weather, and I do have to wake up early for a flight tomorrow. So I don't know how long I'll be able to stream today. Hopefully at least 3 hours, but just be ready, okay? Just be ready. It depends on how fast the nausea takes over. I'm sipping on some scissorp. No, I'm not sipping on scissorp. Well, you know, that was before stream. But I'm sipping on some sody because I've heard that the carbonation makes the tummy feel better. So hopefully it saves me. Hopefully it saves me and I'm cured. I want to be cured so bad.
The cringe empire at a concert. Carried you over my head so that you can get a better
saw!
view. The BFE experience, Lucy P. Hart.
God, I wish I could have been there. 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 Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I wasn't there. Urgh. It just had to be so close to other travels. It just had to be so close. I didn't want to go yet another week with no chatty stream. Like... Wait, do I sound like a horrible friend if I'm like, you know, part of the reason that I didn't go to this concert and I told Bao she has to do another concert so I can go to that one is because I wanted to do at least one stream with Chatty this week. Guys, press 1 if I'm a bad friend. Press 2 if you enable this behavior because it suits your purposes. I had to work as a valid reason to miss something. I had to work?! Chatty, you're not work to me. You're a piece of work that I'm gonna mold into my perfect little victim. My perfect little PogChamp. But that's not actually me doing something weird and sensual. That's me, like, you're like a piece of clay, and I have to use my tongue to, like, mold you into the right shape. You're like a cute little dry piece of clay. Aww. Chatty, they would put you on the TikToks and they'd be like, here are some easy, simple, dry clay building ideas. And it'd be a little chatty. And it's me, I'm the one showing people how to make chatties, except I would never do that because I'm too possessive. I would never share the secrets of how to make a chatty. It is my secret and my secret alone. Nobody else is allowed. Lucy is molding me into the person she wants me to be. Why do you look so shy about it? Why do you look so shy, bro? Every chatty is handmade by Lucy. This is true. This is true. Chatty, tell me, do you even remember having a childhood? No, because I formed you. I formed you, fully formed the way that you are right now. I made you with my own hands. Look how many people don't remember their childhoods, man. I feel like there's gotta be a higher incidence of trauma within the Lucy Pyre chat compared to other chats. Or is that just a Twitch problem in general? And it may just be a VTuber problem in general. Hydration! It's so tasty. Wow, that tastes so good. My god, she's right. I'm a Lucy Pyre homunculus that was only made 15 minutes ago. It's true. Fuck, he's noticing. See, this is what happens when you're a noticer. I just did a whole speech about how you should stop noticing things. You should not be noticing that you are a homunculi crafted by Lucy Pyre. You're not supposed to actually wake up to that fact. Stop noticing right now. I demand it of you. We're failed experimentation so Lucy can bring back her dad. This is not true. This is not true. I want you to know that when I watch movies and there are fathers who are doing things such as being a good father figure to a young person such as myself, it only makes me feel a little bit crushed. Not extremely. I've grown so much. I've grown so much, Chatty. I really have. And now I don't get as mad. Why doesn't Madame Pyre's cup have horns? It does, you baka! You baka! Wow, you... Oh, you mean this? Well...
You might be right. I can't remember life before Lucy.
Yeah, it does.
Chatty.
Gaslight everyone. Gaslight everyone. I could probably go into the Photoshop texture and draw some really shitty ones on, but I'm just not feeling it, right? I'm just not. I got the limited edition cup. I did. They sent me a prototype. It was before we put the horns on, and this is my super special sexy prototype with no horns. No horns on this one, Chatty. I mean, if you're gonna complain about that, you should also complain about how the little insert thing inside the cup is not blue, okay? But listen, here's what happened, okay? I got this Gamer Subs cup drawn in, put on the model, ages before I ever had a real cup, okay? And that is why. Not Lenzo, thank you for the 5 gift subs, I appreciate it. Also, Dark J, thank you for 40 minutes. Also, Zcomo, thank you for the 3 months. You might be right, I can't remember life before Lucy and Chatty. Should I be concerned about you guys, or should I just be wallowing and basking in my own success? I've made him forget. I've made him forget everything. everything, man. He's forgotten all of it. The only thing that remains inside is me, Lucy Pyre. I just realized that the octopus demon on the right side was slowly cleaning a cup. This? Wait. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, you mean bro behind me. Oh, I'm sorry. See, I don't remember my own content. I don't remember my own assets. That's my bad. That's my bad. I too cannot even remember anything that happened before you guys, but I also can't remember things that happened in the last stream. Every stream is a new Lucy Pyre that you guys get, for better or for worse. Demonite bartender. And guess how much he gets paid? That's a trick question. He doesn't get paid. Does the blood come out of the octopus, or is he just sitting in it? It's not blood! It's fucking Kool-Aid! It's just, we put a lot of red food dye in regular water. It's to give it flavor. It's to give it like a very hell-esque environment and ambiance, okay? People wouldn't accept this as hell if the water was just regular blue or clear. Alright? So it's red. And that also helps us cover up other substances that occasionally, at some times, does get mixed into the water on hand. So, overall, we use the red food color dye for a lot of things, but we definitely use it to color our water. He gets paid in the view, he is saying, W guy. His eyes are literally closed, by the way. His eyes are closed. Oh, the Dark Lord, the bartender demonite. His eyes are sewn shut. He kept getting distracted from the job at hand. Kept staring at succubi ass. Kept staring at succubi tit. Wouldn't stop. He had to be punished. We had to sew his fucking eyes shut, so he could never be a pervert on the job again. But instead, all he does is breathe in really heavily to smell us now. And he's still getting satisfaction out of every single shift. We're not sure we have what it takes to break him. His will and his spirit is unmovable. He is perhaps the most man of all men in the entire world. With a view like that, that's entrapment. You know, the succubus bends over to pick something up off the floor that a customer dropped, and then she turns her head back towards one of the demonites, and she's like, where do you think you're looking at, ooh woo? You guys are being tested every day. Every day you're being tested. But when you dare to reach out, when you dare to make a move, when you dare to shoot your shot, they fucking sew your eyes shut. These absolutely sadistic whores. These sadistic succubi whores, man. You can't trust them. They're just trying to catch you fucking up so that they can do worse things to you for their own entertainment. Okay? You have to understand, it's a very hard job to be a succubi. Literally. But I'm gonna hydrate so that you guys can all suck upon that thought and let that swim in your heads. Hydration. Chatty, would you be willing to lose your eyes in order to be... I mean, you're not losing your eyes. Like, maybe one day they'll, like, take out the stitches that sewed your eyes shut. And then maybe you can see again. Would you be willing to take this risk in order to hang out around a succubus? Press 1 for yes. Press 2 to be a noticer who says no. Like in Kill la Kill. Oh yeah, that does happen in Kill la Kill, doesn't it? I forgot. Why are so many of you saying yes? I worry about you sometimes, Chatty. I really do. I really worry. I'm not sure you have what it takes to survive in this world sometimes, and you've got no sense of self-preservation. I worry for you. Shadow, welcome, hi. How will I look into Lucy's eyes? Like this! Hi, Chatty! Hi. On a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying do you find me? Delios, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it.
Hi.
Love that runny mascara. Yeah, well, I have no control over it. They force me to wear it. Chatty does. Chatty is like the boss that sexually like harasses you. But when you go to HR, Chatty is also HR, so there's nothing that can really be done about it. And then if you go to like baby beta HR, that's the mod team, and they're like, if you don't want to be treated like a whore, what if you stop dressing like a whore? Just a thought, shrug Pepe. And then it's all useless all the way down. All the way down, there's no HR that's gonna help you, ever. Slick Magician, hi, welcome! Oh my god, amazing username! Guys, Weeaboo, thank you for the resub, and also thank you for being at the concert and for supporting my friends, and also for repping the Cringe Empire while you did it. I appreciate that. Very cool behavior. I do like it. I do support it. It's against HR policy to not dress as a whore. That is true with the Succubus Suck Factory. Aww. Aww. Chatty, I make you laugh. I make you laugh. At the Lucy Pyre Suck Factory? I'm sorry, I mean the Succubus Suck Factory. It's with 2 C's because they're succubus, succubi, get it, okay? He was shaking that Lucy plush like a crazy person. Yeah, I saw the clip on Twitter because Twitter is starting to do the thing where it knows who I am, which is kind of creepy, but it knows that I'm Lucy Pyre. So anytime anyone posts about me, it could literally be a post with 0 views, 0 likes. If it mentions me, it sends it to me. And I'm just like, wow, they know that I am the Lucy Pyre. Could it be because my URL is literally Lucy Pyre? No, that can't be it. But it's really cool because it means I get to stalk you guys. They make it so easy for me. It just puts you right in front of me so I can make the choice immediately to start stalking you.
Thanks for being...
And always see what you're up to. Love that for me. If you don't like that, Chatty, you might want to change your username. But maybe you shouldn't. Because if you really loved me, you would be okay with me seeing everything you do outside of stream. Like a real fucked up person. Have you guys seen that one thing that went viral? It was somebody posting about how he got banned in a VTuber's chat, and I don't know the context behind it at all, but then there were normies who were quote retweeting him, and they were like, it's because you sick fuck, you call her your wife! That must be why! It's because you call her your wife! You're so fucking parasocial! You're a sick piece of shit! Hey, I'm just gonna tell you right now. If VTubers started banning people because they started calling them their wife, VTubers would have no career, no money, no nothing, no fuck, no shit, no goddamn. Okay? Didn't have shit, will never have shit. It's basically over. Some do. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine not wanting to be called wife. I can't imagine not wanting that. That's crazy. Anyway, I don't know the grand context surrounding that situation, but I found it so funny that a bunch of tourists came in and saw it, and they were like, they started putting the puzzle pieces together, but they're stupid and they don't know what they're talking about, so they just picked up the wrong puzzle pieces. It's like the pieces from a completely different puzzle, and they just said, this goes together! Oh my god, you're parasocial! That's what happened! You fucking like a streamer? You enjoy watching a streamer? You parasocial piece of shit! She's not gonna fuck you! It was so funny. It was so funny watching the tourists, like, just see it and get the wrong idea. It's so fucking funny. Anyway, I have a hydration redeem, so let me do that. You know, they've got the spirit. They're just completely wrong about all of it. Parasocialism kind of comes with being a VTuber. I'm gonna stop you right there. Parasocialism kind of comes with being on the internet, okay? You do understand that every single post that you see is technically not from somebody that you know. I mean, unless you're following people you know IRL, which is a different type of mental illness. But the entire internet is built off of parasocial emotions and feelings about people we don't know, doing things that we don't care about, doing things that might even not even be real, might just be straight up rage bait. Even with actors, it's every celebrity. It's so true, it's so true. Have you ever had a parasocial relationship before, Chatty? Wait, hold on, let me press my smug face. I'm fucking breaking your immersion right now. I'm just announcing it ahead of time. Chatty, have you ever had a parasocial relationship? You ever had one before? Ever? Would you tell me if you did? Would you tell me if you did, Chatty? Chatty, if you ever get a parasocial relationship, you gotta tell me, okay? I'm worried about you. I'm worried about you, Chatty. Dude, first of all, I'm coming to terms with the fact that a lot of the things on the internet are fake and made up, especially on Reddit. But I saw a post that I hope it's real because it's so funny to me. I saw a post where a woman was complaining about how her fiancé didn't want to get married to her anymore and wanted to break up. because he found out she was doing, like, extremely explicit chats with Leon Kennedy chatbot. And then he saw it while she was in the shower, and then he wanted to, like, not get married anymore. I really hope that's real. I really fucking hope that's real, bro. Cucked by Leon. You know, many such cases in this world, dude. Many such cases. I can't lie. I do think Leon Kennedy is pretty hot. It's just, he's like the irresistible type of man. It's not my fault, Chatty. At least he's a video game character, and he can't actually cuck you. Guys, Leon Kennedy isn't real. He can't hurt you. He can't hurt you, Chatty. He's not fucking real. Leon is a handsome man. And he's also, like, a Japanese person's interpretation of, like, the ideal American man, which I find to be so funny. I find it so fucking funny, man. Gary Stu Leon Kennedy. You sound upset. You sound upset. Could it be you're a Chris Redfield kind of guy? Are you more into Chris? Is that the problem? You wish more people Oshi'd your Oshi instead of Leon S. Kennedy? You think Leon's too basic? You think he's too mainstream? Is that the problem? Leon is a Gary Stu? Are you fucking kidding me? There's literally a guy who, when you chop his arm off, it just fucking grows back in the Resident Evil series. And you're saying he's not a Gary Stu? You can't fucking kill bro except when they killed bro. But like you literally can't even kill bro. You can't even hurt bro. Everyone does karate and has guns. Like I'm just saying, Ada was going to that weird little place, that weird little town with all the cult shit going on and all the Las Plagas. And she did it in high heels in a red dress with a slit all the way up to her fucking coochie. And she still walked out alive. She still walked out alive. Which town? Nobody knows! That's the thing! That's the thing! Nobody knows. But they call currency pesos, so we can guess. We can use our context clues and use inferences to assume it is a rural location somewhere in, Europa. Europa. See. Pesetas, you mean? Oh, I thought it was pesos. I thought it was pesos, I'm sorry. He likes woman with name starting with A. Ada Ashley. Notice how it's not Claire? Notice how there's no C in there? Notice how there's no C? Notice how Claire is washed? Notice how Claire will never have anything with Leon? Notice how Leon is, still stuck on Ada after all these years? Notice how Leon is Ada-pilled? Notice how it's literally over for Claire and Leon before it ever even began? Nothing was ever going to happen?
I liked around 7 years ago and she ended up telling me she didn't feel the same way and not ready for dating and she started dating a douchebag I knew a week after telling me that and then she started complaining how much of an asshole he is again.
I fucking zoned the hell out. Wait, she ended up telling me she didn't feel the same way and not ready for dating. And she started dating a douchebag I knew a week after telling me that. And then she started complaining how much of an asshole he is. Does this happen to people? Does this happen to people? Because, okay, this is gonna sound really fucked up. I grew up without having normal friendships or like any type of relationship at all. So this is like a foreign concept to me. Is this normal? Do men just like go through this? Yes? Vaughn, welcome. Press 1 if you just go through this type of thing, and then press 2 if this guy is having a unique human experience. Like, this is the first time. This is the first time it's ever happened, man.
Question. Leon is hanging off a cliff and so is Chatty. Who do you say first?
Why would you ask such a question? Why would you ask me that, Chatty? Why would you ask me that? Of course, Chatty is the only one for me. That's why I'm gonna let Chatty fall, so that Chatty will die and go to hell and be with me forever. Easy. Easy, Chatty. Easy clap. I've gamed the system. If you die, then you go to be with me forever, and we get to live in hell, and then it's happily ever after. But we can't die. Well, that is true, but then you'll go to hell. Okay, listen, there are some chatties who have not been converted into tentacle monsters yet. I know, fucked up and evil, but it is true. Some of you need to become tentacly stat! Now! If you laugh, you go to hell. If you laugh, if you laugh, then Lucy Pyre, her face cam turns on and the VTube studio glitches out and Lucy Pyre's face cam comes on, and then it's revealed that she's actually a 500-pound 42-year-old man. Okay, if you laugh, don't laugh, chatty. Don't laugh, or you're gonna ruin the career. You're gonna ruin my whole career. Don't laugh. Don't do it. Oh shit! My camera! Oh god, what's happening to my program? What's happening to my program? Hydration. Hey, you thought. Maybe I could just find a picture of a guy and say that's me. 42-year-old, 500-pound man. The WoW guy? You fucking mean Asmongold? I'm not putting a picture of them. Oh, wait, there's a lot of pictures of guys who lost a lot of weight. Wait, no, I feel like this one's believable. This one's believable. People would be like, wait. 845 pounds? There ain't no way. They're lying. He doesn't even look... I mean, what does 845 even look like now that you mention it? But I don't even think he's like that, you know what I mean? Okay, chatty, tell me, does this guy look like he's 845 pounds to you? Asking for a friend. I definitely don't know this guy. This guy is definitely not me IRL, and a form that I am intimately familiar with. Looks like 500? But we're talking like 800 plus. We're talking 800 plus, dude. That's like 4 different dad bods in one. Oh god. Oh god, am I a really bad judge of weight? Am I incapable of being able to tell? 800 would be using a crane? That's what I'm saying. Like, how is he standing if he's 800 pounds? This is the first thing I see coming in. Face reveal, by the way. Face reveal, by the way. Chatty, am I beautiful? Do you still love me? I think you should love your anime girl Oshi no matter what she looks like in real life because, you know, this is just one little immersion break and you're the only one who's seeing it. Everybody else can't see this picture. It's just you. It's just you, chatty. I'm not gonna post it online or anything. I just want you to know what we're dealing with here. This is literally me, by the way. Okay, but can I say it? Bro is kind of handsome, like in the face. Like he's got nice hair. And I feel like if he did lose weight, he would be like a handsome guy. You agree, right, chatty? He's not even that bad. He's not even chopped. Okay, there's still a chance. There's still a chance, bro. Who is this big back on screen? You shouldn't call strangers big back! Lucy, why are you acting so personally offended? No reason. I don't even know that guy. I don't even know who that is. Bro is literally just Ed Sheeran if he loses weight. Okay, but I think Ed Sheeran is kind of chopped. He just looks kind of silly to me. He just looks like a silly guy. He looks like a wet dog to me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why that is, chatty. And also, every time I think about him, I just think about his songs and his music and how people are kind of annoying about it, where they're just like, "'Cause after all, you're my wonder wall." Like, I don't even know. Have I ever enjoyed an Ed Sheeran song? I'm not 100%. That's not Ed Sheeran? Well, shit, you would think it was based on how people act about it. I think about how it was at the end of Pokemon. Ed Sheeran? Oh, was that his music at the end of Scarlet and Violet? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Got my fucking YouTube VOD demonetized because of their bitch-ass song they put in there. Absolutely atrocious. Awful. Awful things are happening. You just need the eyes to see it. Senor Deadpool, Darka J, Sword Dancer, Chopper, Saito Akira, Cheery Nose, Just Brow, Geki Kudo, Kyle Cronin, John Bloodboard, Zarsalt, Pale Rider, Shadow Luffy, Trolly Anne Marie, Corey J, Darken J, Drake, Shu, Papa November, Darken J again, Lumina, Darken J again, Vlad Von Karstein, Better Have, County, J City, Iron Fist, Adafirth. Thank you guys very much for the resubs, the gift subs, the biddies, the everythings, the you-know-whats, and also for existing. Chatty, what are your plans for Thanksgiving? What are your plans? Delios, also, Relax Goat Woman, Radio the Raccoon VT, Lazy Competitor, Asta, Cherry Boy Gamer, Shiro Kuro Kaiga. Thank you guys very much for the resubs as well. Sorry, we're all caught up now. Am I missing any redeems, by the way? Spending with my family. Oh my god, me too. Nothing am European. Get fucked. I'm working. Ew! They should kill everybody in charge of your business. The CEO has to go, forced to step down, held at gunpoint. I'm gonna make the apples from Cracker Barrel. The apples from Cracker Barrel? Wait, you work at Cracker Barrel, or you're going to make the recipe from that at home and try to recreate it? Which one? I am the black sheep, so my family pays me not to show up? Holy, I would take that. I would take that, bro. I get exhausted traveling all the time anyway, so like, they pay me not to show the fuck up. I'm like, damn, you guys really love me that much? You care about me that much? And then I just don't go. It's based. Guys, you know me. I would never bring out inappropriate or controversial or offensive topics of conversation at the dinner table during Thanksgiving. I can be trusted. Everybody in my family can trust me not to do that. Ever. I've never... Yeah, leave that to your uncle. He doesn't even start an argument. He just, like, throws out a slur. You know? Back in his day, it was cool to say slurs, I guess. And he just drops them. No thought, no consideration. Just slaps them down on the table. Yeah, normal uncle stuff. It is, in fact, normal Southern uncle stuff. Back in his day... Okay, do you understand? Do you have a concept of how, like, families work? Okay, an uncle tends to be older than a niece. Usually this is the case. 99% of the time, the uncle is going to be older than the niece. Okay? Be honest, did you swoon about the flavor of the month yaoi trends? Wait, flavor of the month? What do you mean? Flavor of the month? What? Tell me what the flavor of the month yaoi trends are. Oh, is it the one where it's like drawing with my left hand, drawing with my right hand, drawing with my middle leg, and then drawing with my right foot? Is that the one that you're talking about? I like it. It's pretty good. I would like to hire an artist if they're interested. If they can please let me hire them to do a draw with my middle leg art, please. That's a yaoi trend? Yeah, okay, so the draw with the left hand is just like slightly bad, and then draw with the right hand is like their normal art style, and then draw with their middle leg is like something perverted. Because guys, tell me right now, okay? You have 5 seconds. This is a game show. What's your middle leg? Anyway, so yeah, then that would be like a perverted drawing. So I want to do it. We should join the trend. Let's take it away from the nasty, smelly Fujos. Because what are they going to do to stop me? What the fuck are you going to do to stop me? No, you can't take our trend. It's only for guys touching tits. Fuck you. Fuck you. I take this and I draw my VTuber looking sussy. What are you going to do about it? Real artists always draw with their middle leg. I'm sorry, but the idea of somebody using their penis to like wrap around a tablet pen and then just start drawing like with their actual dick is so funny to me. Like the mental image is top tier. Really love it. Really do enjoy that. I give that 5 out of 2 stars even. Lucy, what are you stuffing your turkey with? Sorry, what? What do you mean? What are you asking? My grandma doesn't do turkey stuffing. She just does turkey gravy. So she'll cook a turkey and then cut the meat up, and then we'll put it in some gravy. I also think stuffing is gross. I think she makes stuffing on the side. I think that's what she does. She like makes stuffing, and then if you want, you can like mix that up with your turkey and then eat it that way. But I don't eat that stuff regardless. To me, what are you going to help her cook with? Whatever she asks me to help her do. You know, like that's up to her. I'm not entirely sure exactly what all she's gonna need help with. She has not started the treatment yet. And the crazy thing is, her first appointment was supposed to be today, actually. But she didn't want to do that for obvious reasons. Because why would you start someone on their first ever treatment of that nature the day before Thanksgiving? That's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's all kind of crazy. Don't hurt yourself when cooking. I won't. And if I do, it'll be okay, I say. Knowing that the worst case scenario of kitchen injuries could include cutting off your fucking finger and bleeding out on Thanksgiving when the hospitals will be understaffed. That would never happen. That would never happen, you know? Does no one know how to season stuffing? Well, my family is very, what's the word? Okay, I'm gonna try to say this in a subtle way so I don't have to come out and say it. My family is extremely fucking white. they're just so white, okay? They're just so white. You got salt, you got pepper. That's what seasoning is. You don't put any of that weird adobo stuff. You don't get any of anything. Nothing else matters. No salsa, no sauces, just salt, pepper, and probably not enough to make you happy in the first place. You're white? Not this again, bro. Not this shit again. Not this shit again, dude. Fuck! Fuck this shit! Fuck this world! I'm tired of it! I'm tired of it! I'm fucking sick and tired! I'm tired of living in a world where people ask me, wow, you're white? Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being a white woman. I apologize. I'm sorry that your penis is getting soft right now, but I must live my... I didn't even say anything racist! Bro, you made me fuck up my voice. Not that it matters. I may as well get it all out today since I can't stream until fucking Sunday. I'm so mad about it. I'm so mad about it. I literally... I remember saying last week that I would try to stream Tuesday and Wednesday, I think it was. And then I remembered, oh wait! My flight's on fucking Wednesday because she told me to be there a day early. Smacking myself on the head because I'm a fucking baka. I'm the dumbest bitch to ever walk the planet Earth. My feet touch the ground, and then the angels are amazed. They all start singing in unison. They're all amazed at how dumb I am. They said we didn't even know they came this fucking dumb. My dad says toast is too spicy for him. Maybe my family's not that white. Maybe my family is like normal white. Actually. I don't know. You really aren't dumb, Lucy. You think so, Chatty? You think I'm not too dumb? You promise? You believe in me? You think I'm not a huge dumbass? Don't forget to arrive to the airport early so you don't have to wait. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm all prepared. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. People who don't like spicy are missing out. I agree. I used to be missing out when I was younger. But you're always smart, Lucy. I try to be smart, but I'm actually very stupid. And you know, sometimes I can be easily controlled by my emotions. I try not to have woman moments, but sometimes I do. And I don't know if there's a way to avoid them in the world. Oftentimes, having woman moments is just what happens. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's called being a woman. I just made that comment. You can't just steal what I said and call it a fucking comment on the Twitch stream. You have to know extra. I understand you're always trying to beat your personal best. You're always trying to make a new record in terms of how many chats you post. But we need more high quality shit in here, okay? We need more high quality shit in here from you, okay? Your performance review is in danger. You're in a very precarious situation. Lucy, you literally had very wise and engaging convos when you speak. Is this true? Is this true? Because I had no plans of doing any high-quality, engaging convos today. I actually have a performance purity test. Performative purity test that I wanted to do with you guys. Let's do it now before I forget. Before I forget, let's do the purity test, chatty. Together. I have no clue what questions are gonna be on here, but chatty was doing it. So we're gonna find out. Okay? The performative purity test is a way for you to measure the level of your performativity. Whether you're a scholar of atomic habits or an avid vinyl listener of Lofi. Who the hell is that? I don't think I'm performative. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think I'm performative. This test can guide you to maximizing blood matcha percentage on a day-to-day basis. And I don't drink matcha, which means that I am not performative. Okay. Click on every item you have done. Do you use wired headphones even if you own AirPods? Does it matter if I don't own AirPods? Like if I don't have Bluetooth headphones? I mean, I do have Bluetooth headphones, but I don't use the Bluetooth on them because I think it's inconvenient. Do I have to click this? Does this count? Press 1 if it counts. Press 2 if I don't have to click it. Wire check it. Are you fucking kidding? Hi, Callie. I hate having to charge headphones from my computer. So true. Like, it's so inconvenient. If that makes me performative, well, watch this shit. Call me a fucking actress the way I'm about to perform for you bitches. Do you own a tote bag? It's for grocery shopping. We're out to a bad start. It's for grocery shopping. They're convenient. They fit a lot of things. It's about convenience. Do you frequently carry a tote bag with a graphic or arty print? No, I don't frequently do it. But I do own it. Do you carry a tote bag at least once a week? No. Do you wear baggy jeans? But they're not jeans. They're more like they're not like jean material. I'm not being performative, okay? I'm not being performative. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, okay? Yeah, it's like sweatpants. Okay, so we're not gonna count it. Do you wear jorts? No. Do you wear flannels or workwear over jackets? No. Do you wear sunglasses indoors? Sometimes because the world is bright. Okay, that's not performative. That's autism. Do you wear beanies indoors for style more than warmth? No. Do you drink matcha? No. Have you ever put matcha into random foods? That's disgusting. Have you ever drunk matcha without actually liking the taste? No, because it's disgusting. Do you drink non-dairy milk without being lactose intolerant? Now, how is that performative? No, don't ask me if I do. Explain to me how this is performative. Explain to me if this how... It just tastes better. It just fucking tastes better, dude. I'm so diet. Shut up! I like the way almond milk tastes, and if anything, it's non-performative because it destroys the planet with all the water it takes. Yes, I make playlists. I don't really share them, but I do make playlists. I think it's stupid to not make playlists. What, you're gonna listen to the same songs every day? No, it depends on your mood. It depends on your mood. Do you make Pinterest boards? No. Do you have stickers on your laptop? No. Do you keep a Polaroid in your phone case? What the fuck is that? Oh, is that like a photo? No. The hell? Do you wear any fitness watch that's not an Apple Watch? Nope. Do you have stickers on your water bottle? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that, little bro? I mean, I don't see the problem. I don't see the issue. Code Lucy, 10% off. You know, they sell stickers at Gamer Subs, I think, sometimes. Anyway, do you put carabiners? What is that? No, I don't even know what that is, so I definitely don't do that. Do you own or carry a Fujifilm Instax camera? Fuck no. Have you ever used retro or film camera apps to edit your photos? No. Polaroid photos as wall decor? No. Vinyl record or CD player? No, but I kind of want to. Do you carry an iPod, not your phone? No. Do you own a Digicam? No. I'm not performative. I'm fucking winning. Do you take photos with a Digicam? No. Do you own vintage or thrifted statement clothing? Hell no. You spend your weekends thrifting or at flea markets? That's just an addiction to shopping. If you do that, you're just addicted to shopping. What if I'm just old and those were normal? Right. We got a performative male in here, bros. We got a performative fucking male in here. Do you own a Labubu keychain or figurine? Fuck that. Nope. All of the Labubu questions, no. Do you own blue light glasses? Now taking care of your eyes is performative. Taking care of your eyes is fucking performative now. Well, guys, watching after yourself, being healthy, that's so fucking performative. You should stop doing that. Working out, stop it. That's performative. Lifting weights, that's performative. And who are you performing for? Other men. So other men will think that you're cool. Get fucked. Stop doing it. Stop being a performative bitch-ass male. I don't know what a Muji pen is, or what a Moleskine or Muji notebook is. Do you own more than 3 literary magazines? Fuck no. Do you own more than 1 ironic tote? What the hell is an ironic tote? What does that even mean? Do you own the Trader Joe's tote bag without shopping at Trader Joe's? I do own it, but I shop there sometimes, so fuck you. Do you own a matcha kit? No. What are all these things? Arcturix? I don't know. Do you wear Patagonia or Japanese workwear brands? No. Do you have a spam account? Why is that? Again, how is that fucking performative? That's just good internet usage. I'm just practicing proper internet usage. What's wrong with that? What's fucking wrong with that? What the hell? Do you have a Letterboxd account? No. A Substack or newsletter? No. Do you have a pin collection? Being a weeaboo makes you performative. If you collect pins, keychains, things like that of your waifu, you're performative. Yeah, I got not just 1, but actually I think 3 eat the bags at this point, so I'm performative as fuck, I guess. Do you like Instagram Reels? I don't even use Instagram. Do you repost tweets as story content? No. Who would do that? Who would, like, go on a Reddit and then read other people's fake stories for content on the internet? That's so crazy. Who the fuck would do that? That's... ew. That's so weird. You're right, Lucy. Wearing suits and pants only appeals to men. True! Everybody should start wearing maid outfits, especially men. Do you or have you ever paid for verification on Instagram or Twitter? But it's my job! It's not fair! It's my job! It's not fair! It's not fair! It's not fair! Stop! It's no, you shouldn't judge me by the same standards as a regular person. It's not fair. So all VTubers are performative? Yes. Do you post on Strava? What the hell is that? Yeah, all these Strava questions don't matter. I don't have any cameras. Do you know your MBTI? I do, but I don't believe in it. Did you know that MBTI is apparently huge in Korea? Like, it's not just a fun little wasting time personality quiz to take. In Korea, South Korea, they are dead serious about it. Like, when you go to get hired, they want to know what your MBTI is. They take it very seriously. What is MBTI? Have you guys ever heard of those INFP, ISTJ, whatever the heck letters you guys want to put together? Yeah, those things. South Korea takes them very, very, very seriously. Okay? It's important to them. And now they never reproduce in South Korea. How is that working out for them? Oh, don't say that. That's like everywhere right now, bro. We just stopped having sex. You want to know why? I've noticed a trend. The more VTubers a country has, the less sex they have. How could this be? How and why could this be? What's going on, guys? No time for sex. Everyone's gotta work. No, there's no time for sex. Everyone already has a wife and an anime girl like me. And my goal is to become the one anime girl that everyone turns into their wife. Because everyone has to like me. Otherwise, I'm a failure as a woman and I won't be able to deal with it. And I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna be upset and I won't be happy. How are the VTubers reproducing? They just split. It's mitosis. We just split into offshoots of each other. Have you ever noticed a VTuber whose design looks a lot like another VTuber you know? That's the mitosis happening. That's the mitosis happening, okay? It's not on purpose, it's not mean, it's not intentional. It's just the nature of how mitosis works. Things just kind of look the same. Have you ever pretended to be interested in pottery? I have never pretended to be interested in pottery. I think pottery is interesting. Have you ever tried to learn the knit or crochet? No. Have you ever tried to learn a language with no intention of using it? Some of y'all are about to be performative as fuck, but I actually use Japanese to read visual novels, so suck my cock. Suck my cock! Do you have a Depop account? What is that? Have you ever pretended to know how to skateboard? No. Have you ever tried to learn rollerblading? Nope. Have you ever put nothing to Instagram? Have you ever claimed to be taller than you really are? Who would do that? Who would do that? Who would do that? Who would do that? Who would do such a thing? What the hell? This list is so fucked up. You're telling me that people out there lie about their height to feel better about themselves? Wow, they must be losers who are like 4'11 or something. Grimy Poo, thanks for the sub. Welcome in. Hydration. Uptight Gecko, welcome. Dominage, welcome. Just finished quiz. Got a 90. Damn Substack. Wait, is 90 good or bad? Is it like depending on how high your score is or how low it is? Have you ever soft-launched a relationship by posting hints but not the person? What the fuck? I will never understand people who are in relationships. They come across as so cringe to me. A person could be super cool, then they get in a relationship and I'm just like, ugh, now you're evil. Now I hate you. Now you're cringe to me. I've claimed to be shorter than I am, but not taller. Wait, how tall are you? And what? I can't imagine claiming to be shorter than you are. That's actually insane. So you are one of them. Have you ever captioned a post with an obscure reference or inside joke? What if it was unintentional though? What if it was an accident because I didn't like realize that was because like it was an inside joke we had on stream and then I posted it. Wait, does that count? Doesn't matter, check it. I hate everything. This is such bullshit. Have you ever posted an ambiguous quote or lyric as an Instagram caption? No! Have you ever romanticized mundane tasks and posted about it, like getting groceries and pretending you're the main character? I think that's sweet though. You know? Like I'll stand by that. I think that's cute, you know? I think romanticizing daily tasks is so normal and fine. It's so base-pilled. Yeah, it's called whimsical. Just have a little whimsy. Just have a little whimsy. I think higher is better. Most of the activities listed are just do it for the look stuff. Okay, I'm hoping higher is better and I get like... I'm aiming for 90 plus. Have you ever posted a photo dump of random aesthetic shots? Nope. A moody sunset photo? Nope. Have you ever posted about holding or cuddling a friend's dog or someone's baby to get likes? Ew, no. Do you purposely visit niche, local, or third culture coffee shops? This just in! Choosing to support local businesses instead of the fucking fucking corporations is performative. That's performative, bro. What? You don't want to drink Starbucks? What are you, performative? This fucking whole test was literally a psyop by Starbucks to make people feel like they're performative for drinking at other coffee shops. Oh, you go to Dutch Bros? You go to Dutch Bros? You performative ass piece of shit. Go to Starbucks like the rest of us. We all go to Starbucks, don't we, guys? You don't want to be performative or anything, do you? Have you ever posted a story highlighting your favorite indie artist's new release? No. Do you wear jewelry? No, but I used to. Does that count? Have you ever posted an Instagram story? Nope. Ever posted a close-up of coffee, foam, or latte art? Nope. Ever posted about attending art gallery openings or pop-up exhibitions? Nope. Ever posted a photo of a stack of books you plan to read? Nope. Because, Chatty, you would not like the stack of books that I plan to read. You'd be like, okay, Lucy, that's interesting. What's my Oshi reading? What's my Oshi up to? Gay sex, gay sex, gay sex, tragic gay sex, toxic gay sex, BDSM gay sex, hockey player gay sex, baseball player gay sex, basketball player gay sex, mafia man gay sex, vampire and vampire hunter gay sex. I see one straight sex book. Yeah, that's actually an ultimate visual novel. It's not a book at all. All of my heterosexual romance that I read is in visual novel format. Kind of fucked up of me, honestly. I think I have a mental brain illness. Enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers. Gay sex. Peak. Anyway. Have you ever shared a reading list post of books you haven't read? Nope. Have you ever visited... Wait, but what's the... How is that performative? Because that's what a reading list is. It's what you plan to read and you haven't read it yet. Dude, reading is performative. If you read books, you're a performative ass piece of shit. Have you ever visited a bookstore just to take photos without buying anything? No, but I have gone into a bookstore and walked out with nothing. It's fun to just walk around bookstores, you know? I like to go to the manga section and open up manga and look at the little art and the drawings, and then I put it back, and then I don't buy shit, and I leave, and then I go. I'm gone. I'm out. It's like a little fun thing that I like to do. I think there's nothing wrong with that. Have you ever journaled in public for the aesthetic? No. Have you ever read in public? How is that performative? Chatty, this quiz is going to give me, like, real life anxiety. I'm gonna be nervous to do anything because I'm gonna fucking freak out. I'm gonna be like, oh god, I'm reading. Is somebody gonna think I'm being performative right now? Are they gonna think that I'm like performing for them? I'm not, I swear. Have you ever read a Jane Austen novel? No, but that's crazy to be performative. Have you ever read The Creative Act, The Way of Being? What the fuck is that? Have you ever read or owned a copy of Atomic Habits? Listen, haven't we all read like one of the most famous self-help books of all time and then walked away finding it impossible to take anything from it? You're a VTuber. You're being performative right now. Chatty, I'm performing being an entertaining woman for you. Isn't that impressive? Because in real life, I'm not. So I'm performing really good right now, right? Get the plushies. Where the fuck? Have you ever read novels in coffee shops or public spaces? What's wrong with that? Have you ever read a book while waiting in line? What's wrong with that? Yes, because when I was a kid, I would get so locked in on a book that I would read it everywhere. I would read it in line. I would take it to the bathroom. I would take it to the playground. I would take it anywhere because I just wanted to fucking read. I was locked in on the story and I had to know how it ended. It doesn't matter where I was. So I'm sure that I've had a book open and reading it in line in the past. Do you listen to Claro Laffy? No. Who are these people? Do you listen to Biba Doobie? No. Do you listen to Lord? That's not fair. She's literally a famous fucking music artist. Have you ever started listening to an artist because an NPS put you on? What the fuck is an NPS? Would you read it on a train with green eggs and ham? I would read it on a train with green eggs and ham, Sam I am. Have you ever made a Spotify playlist for a season or month? No. Have you ever asked a girl about Love Island or Coraline? Love Island? Love Island is performative? That's crazy. NPS is a my preferred sex? Wait, but if you're bisexual, that means even your friends could count as an NPS. And I have listened to some to some songs because friends recommend... Do I have to fucking check this? Do I have to check this? Really? Caveat, if you are bisexual and you have ever listened to a song that somebody else has sent you, you are automatically cooked. You are automatically put into this little box where they force you to stay. Guys, I'm sensing some biphobia in the area here. Do you know your moon sign? Yeah, unfortunately. Have you ever taken photos of your shoes on textured surfaces? Nope. Ever pretended to understand a niche film or book to seem cultured? I do the opposite. I don't understand some movies, and people say that they're masterpieces, and it pisses me the fuck off. It makes me so angry. Like, I watched the movie The Lighthouse, and I hated everything about it, and I didn't understand it at all, and I thought it was fucking pretentious garbage trash that pretends to have a message but doesn't actually have anything within it at all, has no substance, has nothing. And yet, I can't find many people who share the same opinion, so if anything, I am the opposite of that. Have you ever claimed to be performative since before? I'm a performative male. Do you know a trait from your zodiac sign? Unfortunately. Do you have a SoundCloud account? I made a SoundCloud account to listen to music samples from a creator who made a lot of my music. Like the instrumentals that I have in Anime Makes Me and Isekai, those two literally come from the same person, and I heard their samples on SoundCloud. So I guess that makes me performative. Making music makes you performative. Have you ever faked annotating a book? What the fuck does that even mean? Have you ever bought merch from a band you don't listen to? Nope. Do you say you're not performative? That's just who you are? And I'm right too. I'm right about it too, by the way. I'm literally right about it, just so you know. How the fuck are you people getting 90? How the hell are you people getting 90? Fuck your Oshi's rice purity score test. Find out her performative purity test score. If your Oshi is below 73, she's fucking washed up. She's a washed up performative ass bitch. I got a 53. How performative. How very performative. It's so over, Lucy. It's not over because the test was rigged. The test was rigged. It's bullshit. I think getting 90 plus is being performative. I agree. Definitely bought a Labubu. Unironically enjoy matcha, but you still have room for growth to be more performative, twin. Have you tried reading Jane Austen? No, I don't want to be bored out of my fucking mind. I don't want to deal with it. We got scammed. So true. I'm just so sick of getting scammed, Chatty. I'm so sick of being scammed. I recommend them. Chatty, have any of you read fucking Jane Austen? I got a 19, so there's that. How? I think we found the quintessential white woman. Relax, goat woman. You do have woman in your username. I'm going to assume you're a woman, and I'm going to assume you're the quintessential white woman. There's a lot of assumptions I can make about you based on that test result. Wow. I got 99? There's no way! How can you get... What the hell? There's like some really basic questions in here that like you have to say yes to because it doesn't make any fucking sense. It just doesn't make sense. Like, do you use wired headphones? Is that the one you got it on? Because how is this possible? How is it possible that you only, like, missed one fucking question? Crazy. Crazy things happening today. I don't go outside, so 93 is fair. I think you guys need to start getting more performative. I think if you if you have 80 or above, then you're too non-performative. You need to get more performative, Chatty. It's time to get more performative. It'll make you happy, I swear. You'll be so happy when you're a performative male or woman, you know, what have you. That implies getting into TikTok. No, it doesn't. Performative people don't use TikTok, or at least they don't tell anybody that they do. I tell everyone that I use it because I have a problem. Hydration? Oh. Is the goal to outperformative, Lucy? Yes. It shouldn't be that hard since I'm not performative. Wink. I'm not performative. My score wasn't that bad, you know? My score's not that bad. I just got... Maybe there were a couple of performative things in there, but most of them... It's not... I'm not being performative, Chatty. I'm not being performative. It's just how I am. I'm not being performative. I'm just like that, okay? I'm just like that. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? You reminded me of the SpongeBob scene where he's like, "Ha, I'm normal. And he's all round and he's lost all of his little sponge holes. When SpongeBob loses his sponge holes and you can't fuck him anymore. Fucked up evil world. You have a stretch redeem? Okay. Let me stretch! Oh, it feels good. I wanted to try Where the Winds Meet today, but my download refuses to go at a reasonable speed, so even though I started it 3 hours ago, it's still halfway. Is it good though? I've been hearing a lot of good things. Was it 100? It was 92, I think. Can't remember. Eating good on Where Winds Meet right now. Decent. It's fun. It's like Sekiro, but an MMO kind of. Aw, shit. I'm sold. It's AI slop? How? How is it AI slop? How? All I've seen is the character creator. Yeah, and it makes them look like Don May characters, which is the Chinese Yali. I heard you can put bounties on people, Lucy. Chatty, let's go play Where Winds Meet and let's start a guild, and then I'll put a bounty on all of you and I'll get everybody to kill you. I'll get everyone to kill and murder you. And you'll fucking die. You'll pass away. Death. It's over for you. I can tank them trust. I don't believe. I don't believe you. I'm sorry. I'm toxic. Domini! Thank you for the 3-month sub. No way. Arigato. Thanks for the confidence, the vote of confidence. Wuxia should be right up my alley, and yet it just rolls right off of me. Well, there's only one way to find out, Chatty. There's only one way to find out. AI controlled NPC, so what, they put a chatbot in there? That's weird. Lucy's professional hit squad. Yes! It's me. I'm the professional hitter. Death is just a part of life. See, this guy understands. And his name is literally Pale Rider. So he understands more than anyone else. Death is normal and acceptable, and it's okay. Also, nya, 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 nya. Everybody? Then we got Yeehaw. I don't know how many birthdays we got working with, but we had like 3 whole days with no birthdays. Out of nowhere. Why was everybody born on the 23rd? How the hell do you go 3 fucking days no birthday, then everybody decided to be fucking birthed on the 23rd? There's fucking 5 of y'all. Jesus Christ. Them Valentine's babies go crazy. Y'all need to be stopped. You need to be stopped. We can't let this shit happen anymore. Stop having sex on Valentine's Day. Stop having family members who have sex on Valentine's Day. If more November children get born, we're going to have to start culling the numbers, okay? One day, on the eve of your 18th birthday, there will be a Lucy Pyre stalking in a bush somewhere nearby. And not a woman's bush, I'll tell you that. I'll be stalking, and I will have a rifle with me. And I'll be at the ready, waiting for you to show your face and stand still for long enough to take my shot, Mickey. Diddler! Oh my god, thank you for the 8 months! Why is Diddler your username? Has it always been Diddler? Because I feel like this is my first time just happily saying Diddler. Like, and thank you for the resub. I feel like this is a new look for you. Lilin, welcome. Alright, make it count then. Take the shot, Lucy. Take the shot. Chatty says, looking me straight in the eyes, and my eyes fill up with tears. And I'm overcome with deep emotion. I don't want to do it, Chatty. I love you too much. I don't want to take the shot, Chatty. Turn this Chatty off. Turn this Chatty off. Turn this Chatty off. Turn this Chatty off. Is not enough. Few solid chubas left, but it's not enough. Few solid bitches left, but it's not enough. It's a perfect song. It's the best song. It's the #1 song. Now do the step. I don't know how to do the step. It's okay, Lucy. I'll just be looking at these flowers. Aw. This guy's gonna help me get it done. I appreciate that. If it gets me out of work late... Yeah, take the shot! Dude! If the work is that bad that you want to be shot instead, you shouldn't be doing it, man. You shouldn't be doing it. Cover drop when? Guys, I don't know how to tell you this. If I were to drop, like, a rap cover from one of the greats, I would probably be cooked alive. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. I would be cooked, you guys would see normies quote retweeting it and like, oh, VTubers ruin everything, man. I can't believe they thought they cooked. I can't believe they thought they did something here. You were still cooking some music too, though. How's that going? Life is hell. That's how it's going. Life is hell. Why do you say that? I've seen it before. I've seen it happen. I've seen things happen, Chatty. My eyes notice. I notice things all around me. I am the #1 noticer of all time. What about cover a Clock Strikes 12 song, Lucy? Clock strikes 12. Lucy arrives. Cock your guns and sharpen your knives. There's a grand prize for the bat's demise. So knock them dead and we'll celebrate. Cultivator, thank you so much for the gift sub. I appreciate it. We're gonna have to sing a bunch of these birthdays together. I apologize, but since there's 5 of you born on November 23rd, we have no option but to do things this way. Happy birthday, Xenophore. Happy birthday, Crimson Maestro. Happy birthday, BP Huncho, Tortuga, Mattel, and Scott, GEV1. Happy birthday to every fucking 5 of you. Woo! They should create a superhero unit like in Dispatch. They've got enough members, like 5 of you, and then you can all base your unit on the fact that you were born on November 23rd. You can like make that a thing. 1 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 Chimu Tomodachi Chimu Tomodachi 1 1 2 3 1 1 2 3. Yeah, it works. It's kind of rhythmic when you think about it. They can all be Voltron. Yeah, I definitely know what Voltron is. I'm not being performative saying that. I definitely know what it is. I know what it is. Team Tomodachi. Yeah, I've been listening to Chiba Yuki, not in a performative, like, oh my god, guys, did you know I'm learning Japanese kind of way? But in a like, wow, this guy has some nice music and his lyrics are very elementary, so they're easy to understand. Like, even you guys can understand this, right? Chimu Tomodachi, Chimu Tomodachi, Chimu Tomodachi, Chimu Tomodachi. It's Team Tomodachi, bro. It's Team Tomodachi. That's so easy. It's so easy. And that's like the main thing that they say over and over. A music rec from you makes me have to check performative. It's not performative! It's not performative! It's not performative. Just because I said it doesn't make it performative. Anyway, so there was also this one guy who decided to be born on the 24th of November, which that is performative because he was the only one born on that. So he gets to have a happy birthday song all to himself, which is very performative. What if he faked his birthday so that he could get a solo song? What if it's fake just so that he can get a special all to himself fucking birthday song? Honestly, toxic behavior, but anyway. Happy birthday, Sagittario. Happy birthday, Sagittario. Happy birthday, performative male. I mean, wait, isn't Sagittario literally a woman? I don't remember anymore. Sagittario, please set me free. Happy birthday to you, performative woman. Let's go. And our last 2 birthdays, the 25th of November. Today, we just have 2, all right? So let's sing them a nice happy birthday to round it all out. Happy birthday, Freeze Omega. Happy birthday, freeze that Omega's eggs. Happy birthday, Framinator. Happy birthday, Framinator is framing him for freezing the Omega's eggs and making him infertile. Woo! We've done it. Another successful happy birthday song. Guys, I'm sure that next week, I'm definitely not going to have like 20 birthdays to sing next week, right? Right? That's not gonna happen to me, is it? That would never happen to me, right, Shani? Uwu? What makes you say that? Well, you know, just the fact that, it's more like 30. Have you been counting? I mean, technically you could count. You could take all the people that I'm going to miss and then go to Tuesday of next week and then tell me how many birthdays I'm going to owe you guys. How many is it? Chatty? Like 10? That's not that bad! Is anyone planning to be born next week? Everyone in chat right now is like, guys, what if we all got together and we plan to be born on the same fucking day just to screw over Lucy Pyre. Dude, let's all be born the same day. All the same day, just so we can fuck her over. She can't fit us all into the same song if like 50 of us are born on the same day. Everyone needs to be born on December 4th. I was born yesterday. That's so sweet. Mods! BP Huncho, thank you for the half-year anniversary. I appreciate it. Thank you. Hydration. So tasty. Everyone set their birthday to January 1st. Is that possible? Can this be done? Set your birthday to January 1st? That would trigger me, guys. Guys, if you set your birthday to January 1st, though, it's over. Because here's a friendly reminder. The birthdays are dead forever after this December, okay? When December is dead, show us the happy birthday. It's cooked. It's never happening again, okay? It's over. It's over. It's done. We can just update it. It's impossible. You can't update it. No. There should be a bot that kills you if you update your birthday in the chat. So birthday is December 31st. Fuck you! Fuck you! Ow! Owie, 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 owie. I just hit my toe. Oh, my toe with no toenail. I just fucking hit that bitch. Oh. You know, I'm a little bit in luck though because my whole foot is numb, so I didn't feel it as bad as I would have. But the feeling is coming back to my toe and it's sore. Dude, I was already feeling sick. Why do I have to hit my fucking toe? Damn it! Ah! I can heal it. Oh. Don't you have another anime girl whores concert to be at right now? Cool, you are so cute, OMG. Is this real? Does somebody think I'm cute? I'm just overwhelmed with emotion. Is the birthday thing in the Discord also getting killed? No, you can still put it in the Discord. And I may wish you happy birthday, but it will no longer be sung on stream. It simply reached a point where it is hard to keep up with. Psychedelic Sizzler, thank you for the 18 months. I already feel guilty, honestly, that I have to, like, do multiple birthdays, like, in one go. Because there's so many. I already feel guilty about that. So it's getting retired. And then perhaps on January 1st, I will sing a generic happy birthday for everybody. Insert your name here. Okay? See, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm gonna be like, happy birthday to... Happy birthday to... Happy birthday to... Happy birthday to you. And then you can insert your own name. Like, you can edit the song and you can be like, Corey J18. Fresh tacos with a 0. Azure 1-1. Stealth Mechanic. Mom Shadow. Kuhaku 13. Lamelda. Sorry, let me say... how do you say Lamelda in a Russian accent? Question mark? Hydration? I gotta always remember we got that KGB agent in there. You know I keep that KGB agent on me. Hydration? Ramelda. Ramelda is crazy. Ramelda, leader of the Russian cuisine. Or just clip Lucy saying your name after gifting bits or subs. But yeah, but that would require you to spend money. And why would you give an e-whore your money? What are you, baka? Let's make this year interesting. We appreciate all the birthday singing and we love you for it. Chatty, even though it was a temporary dream that could not be continued forever in my career, was it beautiful while it lasted? Did you enjoy it while it happened? Reverse birthday gift. Chatty, you're the true gift of my life. I love you so much, Chatty. Me giving you lots of kisses on the side of your head. Gently peppering you with all of my love. We enjoy all the attention you give us as Chatty. Is this true? You really mean it? You made my birthday song unique. I'm so happy. I certainly try. Doesn't cost money. Prime subs are... No, that costs you $50 to Amazon every month. So, it does cost you money, you know? Unfortunately, on this piece of shit website, nothing is free. I was really happy on my birthday when you wished it. Oh my god, thank you. As long as I'm making people happy, that's good enough for me. You always went out of your ways to make each song unique. Sometimes I got nothing though. Like for example, Fictional Insight. Happy birthday, Fictional Insight. Happy birthday. And then I stopped singing because the song is fictional, which is the insight that I had. And I realized that I don't have to keep singing the song because it's not even real. And what is reality anyway? What is life? What is the world that we live in, if not just a fake simulation that was dreamed up by the mentally deranged? Look at the things that they have expected you to take seriously for so long. You're telling me in order to go to work, I have to get in a car and fill it up with oil, otherwise the engine won't run, otherwise it won't turn on? I'm waking up. It's a simulation, guys. It's a fucking simulation. Stop being sheeple, open your eyes, everything is bullshit, and you shouldn't pay attention to it anymore. It made me happy to know you did, but sadly, I missed it because I was starting my new job. It's so over. It's so over. I can't believe you decided to start a new job on the day that I was singing you happy birthday. That's so irresponsible. Do you even take this relationship seriously? Do you even take what we have seriously, or is this just like a pastime for you? Is this a pastime for you? Is this a fucking fling? Is this sheer entertainment to you? That's okay. I guess I can accept that. As long as you chose this form of entertainment over others. I'm already the most desirable female in your eyes then. Kozend, welcome, hi. He's like, actually, Lucy, I have a queue of different e-girls that I watch, and you're the 58th on the list. Tomorrow, I plan on watching a different e-girl to finish my queue of e-girls that I like to consume. Chatty, you can't consume me, I'm immortal. Even if you eat me one stream, I'll just come back for the next one. Easy. Yeah, e-girl rotation. Gotta fight number 57. I gotta fight all of them. What are you talking about? All 57 of the other ones all called out sick. Oh, Chatty, how do you have that many fucking e-girls? That's insane. Like, genuinely insane pull happening here. You are literally the only one I watched, dead ass. Chatty, come here. I lick your cheek, and I heal you from any and all suffering through the lick of my tongue. What the fuck is that smell? Oh! I do not have bad breath! Yeah, it does smell like gamer subs, probably. Probably. That would make sense, considering it's been in my mouth several times today. Guys, guess what I've had in my mouth several times today? Gamer subs with code LESSER! 10% off! But guys, hold on. Am I allowed to say this now? Okay, yeah, I can share this. If you want to get gamer subs, you should wait. You should wait until Black Friday, because they're doing a 20% off deal with the codes. So if you wait until the 28th, then you can use code Lucy. Get 20% off instead of 10% off. Pretty cool, pretty cool. It's a good time. It's a good time to buy gamer subs if you want to try any new flavors, because it'll be a discount. Unlike any discount you've ever seen before. Unlike any before. I'm still waiting for your card sleeves from them. I feel like I'm still waiting for that too. Where are my fucking card sleeves? Where are my card sleeves, bro? Did they not send me some of my own fucking card sleeves? Because that's crazy if that's the case. Assholes. I'll take that deal. Yeah, I would take that deal too. It's simply a good way of spending money. Save money. It's been a hot second. I think it should be next month, no? Wait, next month for what? Me thinking, putting my hand on my chin. Oh, next month, you think? You think then they'll get here? I hope so. I hope so. That would be nice. Yeah, she already forgot. Guys, I am so cooked for the JLPT. We are not gonna make it, bro. We are not gonna make it. I was listening to practice listening samples, and it was really fucking hard because if I missed one word, like if I didn't know one word, my brain would blank and I'd try to think, do I know that word? And then they would just keep talking and I was like, oh shit, we're already way too far behind. We're never gonna catch up. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about anymore. My friend who doesn't even watch you got your 10V card and I asked if I can have it. He said no. Future Lucy Pyre viewer right there, bro. Future Lucy Pyre viewer. It's only a matter of time before he becomes one of us. One of us! One of us! One of us! It is a good-looking card. Which one? Which set is this? Is it my bunny Lucy set? Or is it my... Is it my old punk one? Which one, chatty? Hee. Also... For the redeem. I wish I had gotten your 10, but all your cards are 10 to me. Aw, see, this is how you maintain positivity. Maintain positivity, bro. Old, isn't it? Only 1 year old? I actually don't know when the first V cards came out anymore. It's all dust in the wind to me. I have no clue where things have gone or where they are going. I am clueless. It's been less than a year, I think. See, I didn't think it'd been a year either, but then I was like, right, but I have no sense of time, so I probably shouldn't speak like I know anything. What madness are you committing? I'm not committing any madness. I'm just looking forward to more V cards in the future, guys. More V cards in the future. I'm looking forward to it. Gee, I wonder what we'll get. I wonder what we'll get, guys. I wonder what'll happen. Another chance at your god rare. They're never gonna give it to me. They're never gonna fucking give it to me. And also, shout out to the fact that they misprinted them for the second set. I find that so cool. That's so sick, bro. I love how they didn't even print it right. Deku time? Did you just call me mommy? If you're calling me mommy, I feel you must be very, very, very young. Hey, what was your first ever game console? Take your time. You remind me of Mr. Boss. Who the hell is that? Ness? That's a fossil. That's a fossil. Yeah, you're saying SNES, you're actually a fossil. Atari, don't even, just keep quiet. Just stay quiet, bro. Just fucking stay quiet. Guys, they're oddly quiet. They're oddly quiet. They're like, oh, I don't know which one of these responses to copy. I just wanted my Oshi to have a plus ultra day. And now I'm being investigated for being underage. Please let me in the club, Lucy Pyre. Think it was Nintendo 64 or GameCube? What do you mean, or? I am only 32. Only? 1 foot in the grave, bro. 1 foot in the grave. I'm 18 forever, so I wouldn't know what it's like to be approaching 30. I wouldn't know what that's like at all. He said Xbox. Chatty. That's borderline. You mean Xbox, like the original? This is kind of borderline, possibly. I'm not sure how old that Xbox is. Xbox original, that's not bad. When was that released? Xbox 360 is 20 years. No
I'm
way!
So I can have nice white hair to complement yours, GigaChad.
Oh my god, I think they're old. They're like older Deku. He's like, hold on, let me just consult the Wikipedia right quick. So it says here, Xbox One was released, over 2 decades ago. I think that makes me old enough. This is so plus ultra. I love you, Wikipedia, thank you. Deku after he retired. Aw, it's okay. I'm sorry for hazing you. I accept that you are an adult, okay? Deku-chan, I accept that you are an adult. Walk to step high. I'm aging so I can have nice white hair to complement yours. Oh my god, we can be white-haired together! Chatty, do you want to be my silver fox? Do you want to be my silver fox aging Chatty? God, thinking about Chatty aging, getting old. So hot. So hot. This is peak. This is peak content for me. Yes, Chatty, tell me more about how you're aging. Tell me more about how you're becoming slowly over time more and more decrepit. Oh. I'll get the dad VOD to you after Turkey Day. Dad VOD? Oh, you mean bod. Alright, B and V are very close to each other. Imagine you were trying to say vagina, but you accidentally write vagina. That would be so embarrassing. I hate when that happens to me. I hate when I'm trying to say vagina and then I say vagina. It's so, I get so embarrassed. And I'm sorry, Chatty. I would never do something like that on purpose. I have 2 grays in my beard. Keep going, I'm almost there. I'm almost there, man. Of course County does the typo. Of course, naturally. It does happen. The more you type, the more likely typos are to happen. It's a matter of probability. I got a beer belly. Whoa. Is that a sign of aging or what? My hearing gets worse. I need new glasses. Ah! Wait. Are you telling me that soon you're gonna be a detriment and a danger on the road driving a vehicle behind the wheel? You are a danger to society because you're getting too old to see the signs, and also you have to drive really slow because you can't see anything, and you're driving 30 on the highway. Is that you, Chatty? Is that gonna be you? I'm a danger anytime I drive, bro. I go like 15 over. Damn. He's out here admitting to crimes as a moderator. I feel it is my duty and responsibility to get rid of any moderators who would dare break the law. She's just like me, for real, for real. I can't drive, so I don't know if we're just like each other, for real, for real. If you can drive, you're a better person than me. If you can drive, you're 100 times better as a person and human being than me. I had to get a new photo for my ID, and there was a 90-year-old doing his driver's test. I mean, is that a bad idea? I mean, at least he's retesting. At least they're retesting him, you know? If he passes, then he passes, right? If you pass, then you pass. Imagine he gets, like, old people accommodations, and he's like, okay, can you guys print this on, like, bigger font so that I can actually read it? Because my eyes don't work the way they used to. And imagine you just say yes, because you're not thinking about the fact that that alone is a sign they shouldn't be back on the road. So you're just like, yeah, of course. We're required by the government to give accommodations to any test takers who might have disabilities. I think everyone should have to retest every so often. I think so, too. I've seen a lot of people who can't drive, and me being one of them, it feels weird to say that, but I've met people who drive and can drive even less than I do. I only ride on 2 wheels. I don't have a shell protecting me. A shell? What are you, like a turtle? Like an actual turtle? Wait. Oh, you're on a bicycle! People hate cyclists. I've learned this. People literally hate people who are like riding their little bike on the road. They hate them. They want them to die. Like genuinely, I have never seen more hatred between a man and another man than the hatred that a guy on a car and that a guy on a bicycle have for each other. Because the car guy is like, get off the fucking road. You're like, I'm gonna run you over. I can't even see you. And you move so slowly. And you're a detriment to the rest of us. You're a danger to yourself and others. And then the cyclist is just like, I hate this world that was built only for cars. How dare you threaten my life just because you're in a car? I have places to be too. Just because I don't want to pay a car monthly payment and pay for insurance and also have to deal with car society doesn't mean that I shouldn't be allowed to get where I need to fucking go, you piece of shit. And you can basically see the anime, the little laser. You know the little thing, the scene in anime where 2 guys lock eyes with each other and there's like a yellow lightning thing that goes between their eyes and it sparks in the middle? That's people in cars and people in bicycles every single day. Semen anime? What? It's not even yaoi. That's not even yaoi. It's not even yaoi, bro. I would recommend getting an e-bike. What is the difference? Oh, genuine. Gin. What's the difference between like an e-bike and a regular bike? My city is full of cyclists and they are genuinely a menace for themselves, pedestrians, each other. This is so sad. The e-bike is a bit faster. How do you know this? How fast are we talking? No, let's look it up. How fast do e-bikes go? I just joined in holy badonkas. I would have called you an NPC, but at least you complimented my tits, so I'll give you a pass, but you are very close to towing the line. Hydration. Electric bikes can typically reach speeds of 28 to 28 miles per hour. Oh, it's cooked. Bro, it's cooked. It's actually cooked. Fucking pack it up. Pack it up, bro. Pack it up. That's not too shabby. I mean, the standard is a bike, then I suppose it's not too shabby. A perpetual line stepper, if you will. If you constantly test the rules, then I'm gonna have to kill you. Don't make me kill you, chatty. I don't want to kill anybody. I love everyone. I love attention. I am an attention whore, a little attention slut, and I love all of the attention. So don't make me kill you. I don't like getting rid of attention, okay? I need all of it. That's why I'm on my best behavior for you. No, you're not. No, you're not. I regularly see e-bikes blasting 30 plus in protected bike lanes. They're horrible. 30 plus? Me when I don't know anything about bikes, honestly. You're my first monitor content. You have all my attention. Chatty, I love you so much. You know exactly what to say to make me feel feelings of pure romance and love and joy. Romanian, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Blah, blah. Seriously, an actually good e-bike can pull 60 easy. I don't think it should. honestly. It feels kind of dangerous to go 60 miles per hour with absolutely zero protection at all. But yeah, I mean, if that's what you want to do, it's your life to risk, right? Just got a motorcycle at that point. Exactly. You may as well get a motorcycle. I mean, what's the point of the bike at that point? Even when I'm working, I try to put as much attention to you as possible. Chatty, am I selfish and evil for enjoying and appreciating this? Does that make me selfish? Is that fucked up? Should I be like, no, Chatty, pay attention to your job. Don't get fired over me. But imagine the high. Imagine the mental stimulation you would get, Lucy Pyre, to know that a man got fired because he was too busy giving you attention, because he couldn't turn off your stream, because he couldn't spend a single moment without you, because he was so in love with you that he just couldn't bring himself to pull away. Imagine how good you would feel. Imagine how powerful. Don't get fired because of me, Chatty. I want you to be happy, and I want you to be able to take care of yourself and live a very long and happy life, so don't get fired because that might get in the way of that. So take care of yourself and don't be getting into bad situations over me, Chatty. I'm not worth it. But even if I was, you gotta take care of yourself first. You come first, okay, Chatty? Always, every single time, every time. Don't worry, it's a slow day for me today. He's like, don't worry, Lucy, I'm not risking my job that much. I'm not risking it that much. My boss, he's a little slow today on making the rounds, so I think we got at least a couple of checks watched. I think we got like 28 minutes to go with each other. It'll be fine. Fired, I don't know that word. I just study law and renovate my house. You have the amount of money to study law and renovate your house and not work? You know, I would normally never do this to a chatter, but I'm about to do the fucking $5 bit on you right now. I'm about to turn into that fucking Twitch streamer. You don't even have $5! You can't say that shit with an unsubscribed username! You can't brag about that with an unsubscribed username! You don't even have $5! Renovate my house right now. True! Okay, you got two options. You can subscribe right now, or you can come to my house and you can fucking renovate it for me and pay for all the renovations. Two choices. Zudikas, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it. Blah, blah.
Watching you from army duty. It's okay. Half the force watches tubers whenever.
What? Is that like a joke? Are you joking? Is that like a haha? Wouldn't it be so funny if I told Lucy Pyre that the American army is full of men who are just watching VTubers? World War III cannot come. World War III cannot come. It cannot happen. It cannot happen. No, cause now you guys got me sad thinking about a guy on the fucking battlefield. He's bleeding out, and in his last moment, he reaches into his pocket, and instead of pulling out a photo of his wife and his kids, he pulls out a photo of Lucy fucking Pyre, and he looks at her, and he smiles, and in his dying breath, he says, "I love my whore wife," and he fucking... and then his tongue falls out of his mouth, and he fucking dies. I'm sad thinking about this guy who will never exist. God damn it! Grey Mountain Blue, welcome, hi! Pulls out his Lucy V card in its sleeve and... Oh! No! No, please, no! No better way to go out. Dying for those he loves. Chatty, don't die for me, okay? Only in roleplay. Only in roleplay. I'm like, would you die for me? And then I flash a evil seductor smile at you, but don't actually die for me, okay? Pulls out the card, still missing his Lucy card. He's still missing his Lucy card sleeves. Gamer subs is a scam, bro. Literal
Lucy
fucking
love
scam
Lucy
corpo. Unbelievable. I can't believe I ever partnered with them. Alpha Omega, thank you for the 11 months. And also, Kirito, thank you for the 2 months. Oh. Here, my sub. I don't want to fly to the US. It's a bit from Germany.
XD, I don't want to fly to the US. It's a bit from Germany.
What does this mean? What did he mean by this? Kirito, thank you for the resub. You didn't have to actually do that. I was just laughing. I was just having a laugh at your expense. How the hell? Okay, so you're going to school, law school in Germany, and also you are renovating your house. Is the standard of living just that much better in Europe? Like, you can actually go to school. You can actually go to school and you can fucking renovate your house and it's like, it can happen? Because I'm being dead ass with you. I would need like $1 million to do that here. Like, genuinely $1 million fucking dollars. I would need that to comfortably do that in America. Taxes are expensive though. I mean, does it even really matter? I mean, law school is free.
Dear
This
listener,
confuses the
today an
American.
army attack on our base resulted in me taking shrapnel in both of my legs. As I lay there unable to walk, in agonizing pain, all I could think of is your 2D boobies. They gave me the strength to carry on. Forever yours, Chatty.
Imagine I wait every single day. Every single day I wait for Chatty's letters from the war. And one day I get a letter, a blood-stained letter. I open it, it's Shoehorn's bitch ass. Dear Lucy, today a normie attack on our base resulted in me taking shrapnel in both of my legs. But I'm still jerking off as I bleed out right here, thinking of you. And then there's not only blood stains, but there's also a bunch of sticky stains. And I'm just like, he's still alive! He's still out there! He's still out there fighting! He's still fighting, bro! He hasn't given up! He's so strong! Chatty is the strongest man on the planet. He could still make it. I'm believing. I'm starting to find it within me to believe. The blood went away from the leg. That's genius! He kept the blood in his body by simply directing it away from his leg. Why don't people try that when they're bleeding out? What, are they stupid? Are they dumb? Saving Private Shoehorn. We can't be doing this. This is offending somebody really bad. But it's really funny. It's really fucking funny. That's how he saved himself. So proud of you, bro. So proud that you found the energy and the strength to start jerking your dick, and then you saved yourself from dying through that. I mean, there are tourniquets. This reminds me of how I was reading a military yaoi, but they only spent like 15% of the book actually in the military. And then the rest of it was about how this guy lived on a farm with his wife and his kids. And then his wife gets sick and dies. And then they inherit the farm. And then like they adopt the kids. And then suddenly they're like gay cowboys. So it went from being military gay to being cowboy gay. Is that the destiny of all military gay? You just become a cowboy and then you're gay on the farm? Gay on the farm. Honestly, I would be disappointed. I was a little disappointed, you know, I was a little disappointed because I thought I was in for like a military environment, but it was only for a short while. Only for a short while, but I learned a lot of weird military terms from that were very interesting to me. Oh, and not only that, but Chatty, I started reading a new visual novel, a new one. It's another historical piece, set back in the 1800s in Japan, I believe. And I found out some things about guns that I didn't know before. Did you know that there used to exist guns that you had to load from the front, and they call it a muzzle loading gun? Why? Why would you ever do it that way? That sounds so inconvenient. See, I knew you guys would already know about this, but this was like totally new information to me. This is completely new information to me. It's so man-pilled that you guys would know about these gun things, and it just makes me feel all tingly inside that you guys know this shit already. You're joking, right? No. No, I'm not fucking joking. Why would I joke about that? Well, listen, here's my question. It seems stupid to load a gun from the barrel through which you shoot it out of, and it seems dangerous. So in my head, I don't even consider that could be a possibility, because it sounds like a method of shooting a gun that a stupid person would come up with, okay? It sounds like a method of shooting a gun that some dumbass would invent, and then they would die, and then it wouldn't pick up or take any steam because everybody would die from doing it, you know? This is before people knew better. I think it was just before they had the technology or they knew the method to load it from the back. Muzzle loading guns is the only kind of guns I've shot. What? They still exist? Are you not afraid of like blowing off your hand? Now I feel the need to talk about wheel locks. See, the plot of the game is basically that there's a war going on. And then there's a bunch of guys who are gonna lose a battle and commit seppuku. I'm not even joking, okay? She has a dream. where she lives in Japan is basically torn apart by war, and there's like a group of very young guys who commit seppuku, and she feels really sad about it because her brother died after committing seppuku. And then this god, Byakko, shows up. He's like a white tiger, and he's like, you can stop this from happening. And then she wakes up, and then the sword that her brother used to commit seppuku transformed into a magical gun. A magical gun that has infinite ammo and can be shot in successive shots. Sorry, I don't know how else to say that. Okay? And back then, in the 1800s, that was a big deal. A gun that didn't need to be reloaded after, like, every shot is, like, a big deal. Okay? So chuny. It is very chuny. It is very chuny. But it's got me, like, thinking about guns. And I'm like, wait. Anime is making guns cool again. Anime is making guns cool again. So they got a magic machine gun. True. They do. They do have a magic machine gun. That would make you so OP. Especially back then in the 1800s, right? Ra-ta-ta-ta, if you load the ball from the back, there'd be a hole in the front and back, and the explosion wouldn't force the ball out of the shooty end. No, the funniest part too is not that it was just her brother's gun that she could turn, but any sword that has been used to commit seppuku, if she touches it, it fucking turns into one of those guns. I find that so funny. I find that so funny. Here I was like, oh my god, she's got like, wow, her own little special gun from her love for her brother that turned into this magic gun that's gonna help these guys out. But nope, just any fucking sword, she can turn it into that, and anybody can use the guns. Did she just give the guns away? Yes! This can only end horribly, dude. This can only end horribly. Wait until the enemy army finds out about this shit, and they're just like, I'm gonna fucking kidnap this bitch, and I'm gonna make like a bunch of people commit seppuku, and then I'm going to have an army of infinite ammo guns. Like this, this is so obvious that that's gonna be like a bad ending or something. Okay, you need to tell us the title of these two visual novels because they sound genuinely interesting. Well, this is just one visual novel. It's called Byakko. I mean, it's also otome, so I'm just gonna let you know right now, okay? So it's otome, and it's guys, okay? Guys are the romantic interests. You might not like that. It's also... Am I gonna get canceled? It's also age gap romance. But in both directions. Which is to say, the main girl character is 20. And the youngest male character is 15. So it's apparently, don't get mad at the messenger. I'm just telling you, they literally put it in the description. They literally put it in the description that it's an age gap romance. Okay, chatty, stop fucking freaking out. Stop talking about the FBI, okay? This is in the 1800s. This is in the 18 fucking hundreds, okay? It's not, stop applying your modern morality to it, okay? And the Cowboys? No, the Cowboys was not age gap, okay? They're like the same age, bro. They're like the same age. Actually, I think one of the guys was older, but like they're all adults, okay? Shut up. She's a 5,000-year-old dragon. Shut the fuck up, bro. And I'll have sex with that 5,000-year-old dragon. What are you gonna do to stop me? What are you gonna do to stop me? I'm gonna hit that shit so hard. I'm gonna hit that shit so fucking hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. The way that I'm gonna hit that. You won't even be able to see my dick. That's how fast it'll be thrusting in and out. It'll look like I'm not even in motion. I'll look completely still. That's how fucking fast I will be pounding the shit out of that 5,000-year-old dragon. What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna stop me? You can't. Hydration? I think the bad dragon is going to stop you. The bad dragon has nothing on me. Can't do anything to me. Why would you redeem hydration right after I already hydrate? They're trying to waterboard me. This is not a drill. Chat, you guys are my op. You're trying to waterboard me live on stream. You know, if I'm drinking something, I can't talk. If I'm drinking something, I can't speak. I can't do both at the same time. That's how people die. In the 1800s, women used to be married off when they reached puberty. So true. So true. If you guys think that 15 and 20 is a problematic age gap in the fictional anime story in the 1800s, just wait until you find out what happened in real life history. Woo, you're in for a doozy. You're in for a big shock to the brain, man. It's gonna send you reeling. You're not even gonna believe that those people existed. We watched videos over this. Oh yeah, did we? I don't remember. This just in. Fiction isn't real. But chatty, think about it this way too. Isn't there literally like I think one of them is like 43. It's an age gap in both directions. So first you have like the youngest guy is 15, but also if you go far enough, you get to the guy who's literally 43, I think. Yeah, he's fucking 40. No, he's 45. Sorry. I was incorrect. He's actually 45 years old. That's my bad. And you want to know what I find really interesting about it too? The recommended route order goes in order of like how old they are. So they want you to start off with the youngest one, which sounds like out of context, I feel like I'm saying something really bad. But anyway, they want you to start off with the youngest one, the 15. Then they want you to go to the 17. Then they want you to go to the 21. Then the 24. Then the 38. Then the 45. So they really did base it off of age all the way down the line. I don't know how they're gonna make that make sense or put that together for me, but yeah, but who's your favorite? I just started it. I don't even think I've met all the characters. But Chatty, my favorite one so far is the one who's the 38-year-old one. The 38-year-old one. I can show you what all the characters look like, but you guys are, first of all, I don't know. Is that cringe? No, I'll show you because here's the thing. I think you guys will understand. You guys will understand. I think the 45-year-old guy's design is not really my type, you know? Not because he's old, but because they made him look weird. They made bro look chopped. They made bro look chopped. Wait, he kind of looks not chopped in this one. So if I call him chopped, Chatty's gonna be like, if he's chopped, then I have no chance. Chatty, shut up. Shut up, Chatty. Okay. All right, I'm gonna show the picture. I'm gonna flash the picture. The one on the left is the 15. The one above him is 24. The redhead is the 21-year-old. The one on the far right is the 30-something-year-old. And then the one at the bottom right is the 17-year-old. And then the oldest one is the one on the far top left. Okay? That's the ages of the characters. Alright? This is what I'm reading right now. They all literally look the same age. Well, that's anime for you. I don't know what you want. Like, that's what they all look like. We are cooked! Chatty, we are so fucked. Which one is chopped? Chatty, he looks good in this picture. It's not fair. I told you it was so cooked. He kind of looks fine there. He looks fine. No, okay. I'll find one where he looks properly chopped. I gotta find. I'm trying not to spoil myself with this. Okay. Shit, he doesn't look chopped there either. He looks chopped in his. Okay, this one. He looks chopped in this one. Please agree with me. Please agree with me. If you don't agree with me, I'm gonna start pissing. Pissing, shitting, crying. This guy looks chopped, right, Chatty? He looks so weird, right, Chatty? He looks press 1 for chopped, press 2 for not chopped, but everybody's gonna press 1. Everyone's gonna press 1, right, guys? Press 1! Press 1! Press 1! Fuck this website. Can't get anybody to agree with me for 2 seconds. Can't get anyone to agree with me for 2 fucking seconds, bro. He looks weird there. I can't lie. That's what I'm saying. He looks fucking weird here. He looks... Okay, that was my first impression of his character because I haven't met him in the visual novel yet. We've only met, I think, 4? Yeah, four of the characters have been met in the visual novel so far. So not that many in the grand scheme of things. It's the glasses, isn't it? I don't know. It makes his eyes look kind of buggy in that pose or whatever. Anyways, not the point. It's not the point. You asked me which one that I liked the most. And of course, Chatty, it's the one who acts like a distant father figure who will give you no attention and no time of the day. I have no problems. I have no lingering mental illnesses or issues that cause me to seek a father figure in every single piece of media that I play. I don't have any. I have none of those. So it's because you want to fix him. No, Chatty, I don't want to fix anyone, okay? Because if I fix them, then that means that they're going to be good, and then they'll realize that I'm not good, and then they're going to leave me. Chatty, I have to keep you fucked up and evil in the head. We have to keep each other fucked up. Chatty, don't ever let me act normal, and I won't let you act normal, okay? That way we can stay together forever, and we'll never have to leave each other. Isn't that romance? That's romantic, right? I'm right. What cologne did your dad use? No reason. How would I remember that? How the fuck would I even remember that? Okay, I have a question, actually. Branching off of that weird fucking statement. Chatty, press 1 if you use cologne. Press 2 if you don't use any cologne. Just maybe deodorant or something like that. I'm interested. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's a lot of people who don't use any cologne. That's a lot of people who don't use any cologne. Chatty, if you wear like generic male smell cologne, trust me. Easy bitches right there, okay? I still remember locations and places that I was at when a man walked by me and he was wearing generic male scent cologne, okay? I still remember. I remember being at the fucking Walmart grocery aisle, like letting somebody check me out, and then a guy walking behind me to grab a packet of Skittles. I remember he picked a fucking packet of Skittles. That's how deep this goes. And he just walked past me, and then the scent of generic male wafted into my nose, like a generic male cologne scent. And I was like, male! 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 I'm worried about the silver what the hell? What is that? Doing weird shit to your pores. Like, do we need... you should probably wear deodorant. That's a good idea. If you're going outside and you think you're gonna sweat, or if you sweat at all when you go outside and move around normally, you should probably wear deodorant. It's a good idea. I promise, it's a great idea. I don't think it's gonna infect you. It's not gonna hurt you. Just wear the deodorant. If you smell like pine and sandalwood, yes! Chatty, I love sandalwood. I love sandalwood candles. And I know other bitches like sandalwood too, because anytime I read anything romantic in my visual novels, they're always like, and he smelled like sandalwood. Like, it's so common at this point that I'm like rolling my eyes at it. It's such a fucking cliche. I'm like, ugh. Oh my god, of course he is. Of course he smells like sandalwood or whatever. Why are you smelling other men? Believe it or not, sometimes when I go outside, I have to look at other men. I know, fucked up. It's basically cheating. But I have no choice but to go outside in public and sometimes look at other men. Okay? And not only that, I have had to speak to a man before. It is true. I have been walking in a grocery store and some guy who works there asks me, hey, do you need help finding anything? And I say, oh no, thanks though. And I had to talk to and speak to a man. I know. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, Chatty, but it is what it is. And I have had to do that in the past. You say, no thanks, I'm married. Why are you as a man trying to talk to me? Why are you as a man trying to talk to me when you can tell through my aura alone that I am married? I am married to Chatty, so why are you trying to invade on that? Why are you trying to home wreck right now talking to me at the fucking Walmart grocery aisle, in the peanut butter aisle? Do you think I need help finding peanut butter? I know what peanut butter looks like. It's not hard to find. Chatty, I have a question for you. If a woman asks another man to pick something off the top shelf for her because she can't reach it, is that a body? Did she just have sex with that man? I think she did. I think that's a body. I think she's a slut. She basically fucked him. She basically fucked him, dude. She basically let him bend her over in the middle of that grocery aisle and stick his dick in. Holy hell. You haven't asked him for help, right, Lucy? Nope, because I'm tall. I'm actually tall IRL. I wear very, very tall shoes. And I'm 5'11". I'm 5'11" with shoes on. My favorite deodorant was Old Spice Hawk Ridge, but they discontinued it for not being manly enough. Damn. Even deodorants are giving you guys, like, anxiety. Jesus, even your deodorant says you're not man enough. That's so fucked up. It's rough being a dude. For real, actually. Like, I genuinely feel bad. Old Spice Fiji is a nice scent, too. Me when I don't know any of these. I'm gonna... Chatty. Do you think it would be, like, really weird and femcel-pilled to go into a store and smell all the different male scents, like, at the store? Is that femcel? Imagine the people who work there asking me, are you trying to buy something for your boyfriend? And I'm just like, no, I'm just looking around. Maybe I should have told her yes. Maybe I should have just told her. Why am I talking like I've done it before? I've definitely never done anything like that before. But like, I should probably just tell them yes so that I get less questions about it. No, I'm definitely not trying to imagine what it would be like to be around a male and actually have a man's attention. I'm definitely not trying to fantasize that through the smell here. Deodorant tier list? Guys, should we do a deodorant tier list? That's an interesting idea. Yeah, you guys could tell me what deodorants you like to use, and then I could like rub them off on a piece of paper or something, and then give them ratings, and then tell you how I feel about it. Tier list time. What do you think, chatty? It would be fun. Give honest reviews. But what if I tell you guys that you smell like shit? Are you gonna change your deodorant? Or are you just gonna be like, fuck that Lucy Pyre, she's a whore. And also, I smell fire. And I'm so happy that I forced Lucy Pyre to buy fucking Axe body spray. Yes, we change it. You change it for real? Even though you've been using it for so long? Even though it's your deodorant? Aww. The sales of whatever the S tier deodorant is... Wait. The sales of whatever the S tier deodorant is skyrocketing after the tier list. No, you're right. That would be so corpa-pilled. We can't give them free money. Unless... But guys, if it were a sponsored stream, then you couldn't trust my opinion. Because then you'd be like, Lucy Pyre, why is your sponsored one oddly in the S tier? Why is that the only one in the S tier? Squint. Squint, Lucy Pyre. Why is this the case? My deodorant is the generic brand. What is the generic brand? I don't even know what you're talking about. Lucy would never lie to us. It's true. I've never, ever told a lie. Ever. I'm 6 feet tall. But you'd get the bag, wouldn't you? I mean, chatty, not everything is about the bag. Sometimes it's about having morals and standards and ethics, alright? Sometimes it's about maintaining trust. Sometimes it's about knowing that chatty can believe you when you say things instead of just assuming you were paid to say it. Nah, you make that bank, girl. Why? Why? Not everything in the world is about money, okay? Who cares? At the end of the day, you'll be richer. This guy is literally evil. That's the fucking devil talking. This guy is a walking demon. I thought I was a demon. Nope. It turns out that's just anime lore for me. This guy's the real deal. Actual evil man. The Corpa mindset. I don't have it, I guess. At least not right now. Chatty, if I became Corpa-pilled, would you still love me? If I was Corpa-pilled, would you still like me? Or... would you anti me forever? No. Yes, 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 no. Yes, 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 no. That's a lot. That's like, for every 9 yeses, there's 1 no. That's 1 to 10, Lucy Pyre. Just say 1 to 10. Jesus Christ. Just not Nestle. That's his one requirement. Do not do a Nestle sponsorship. Don't worry. I don't think they sponsor VTubers anyway. Liang Zhu, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Hi. 6-7. I really pissed people off with that YouTube short that I posted from the clip from stream where I was like, 6-7, it's word of the year, chatty, 6-7. I really made some people mad. I ruffled some feathers, I believe. Yeah, I ruffled some feathers. People were upset about it. They were like, what has society come to? What has society come to? That this shit happens. If you research, there are reasons why that chatty feels that way. Feels what way? Corpa-pilled or doesn't want Nestle? Yeah, I've heard that they basically put powder in the water that turns the freaking frogs into ruthless monsters that consume people all throughout the planet and target the most vulnerable of our society. Which is kind of fucked up when you think about it. Well, yes, what did you expect? I don't expect anything. I have no brain and I'm not able to form... what's the word? I'm not able to form patterns in my mind. So I'm always surprised by the things that happen around me. I'm not able to make any guesses and it just shocks me. Every time I wake up and I'm like, whoa, I look like that? Because I can't remember anything. I'm like the 51st Dates movie. Every day is a completely new life to me and I get to reinvent myself every day. And then I choose to stream for you, chatty. After I remember everything about you, I choose to stream for you. That's how much I love you. Yeah, no object permanence. None. 0. If I stop looking at chatty, I think that it's gone. That's why a lot of VTubers get afraid whenever they have to take a break. Me included. We get afraid because we have object impermanence and we think if we're not literally looking at chat, that means chat is gone and dead. It means chatty is never coming back. Chatty? Where'd you go? Where did you go, chatty? What happened? Nekyo, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. What? Nestle has sponsored a video before. No way. Who was it? So we can anti her forever. I'm getting some random girl targeted who probably just didn't know about any of the controversies. Yeah, guys, let's find that fucking VTuber and let's make her regret it. Let's make her regret ever taking money from a corporation. Let's give her hell. Deserved, am I right? So deserved, so deserved. Did you know that every morning the sun rises? Chatty, is this real? Chatty, is this real? Is this a real thing that happens? Does the sun actually rise? Or would you guys just make that shit up? Sounds fake, not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying. I think it's fucking fake. Reminds Lucy she has a Discord. Chatty, let me open Discord and start typing. Hey guys, are you enjoying the stream? Okay guys, let's go ask the Discord what they think. I'm gonna have, yeah, no problem. I'll just ask Discord what they think. Hey guys, how's the stream? I haven't watched Lucy in a while. Is she still a pervert? It's okay. She's flanderized herself! No way! No way! Pretty chill, okay. It was alright. It's amazing. Great! 10 out of 10. She was never a pervert. She is pure. Why do we have liars in here? Your model is so cute it belongs in a game. Oh my god, that's such a sweet comment! I can't even be mad at Discord being weird towards me. I can't even be mad anymore because now I'm happy. Flanderized herself? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have heard the term flanderized and I still don't know what it means. Vane, thank you for the tier 2 in 21 months. I appreciate it, blah blah. I feel naked now. Lucy is reading this during stream. Oh, let me reply to that one. That's really unprofessional, TBH. Streamers should focus only on their chat while streaming. Anything else is very irresponsible. Maybe you should drop her. I know there was a band that was all Ned Flanders. What the hell is that? Basically, one of your quirks becomes the entire personality. Guys, I'm not Flanderized. I have so many unique aspects to my personality. Like, for one, I'm a pervert. And for 2, I'm horny. And for 3, I'm always aroused. And for 4, I'm always turned on. And for 5, my boobs are big. So I'm actually a very unique person. I have a lot going on. I can't be Flanderized. I'm so deep. Complex. I'm a complex character. Flander. That's a Toho character, right? Leave it to Chatty. Leave it to Chatty to come up with a new explanation for what it means to be Flanderized. Very well rounded. The boobs, I mean. Thank you. I pay my artists the big bucks. Now, if I were a flesh woman, I would just say I pay my plastic surgeon the big bucks. The difference between us, Chatty, the difference between us, my boob job costs way less money. My boob job is way cheaper and budgetable. I can budget for my tit job. Meanwhile, real-life women have to pay 15K. 15 thou? 15 thou? You're paying 15 thou for your tits? I pay 15 thou for my whole body and a new outfit for my whole body. Well, that is where the else come in. Like a regular flesh woman can buy a new outfit for like 50 bucks, and I have to pay thousands. I gotta pay thousands to put on new clothes, but at least my tits are cheap. My tits are comparatively cheap. Hydration. Lucy boobs are S tier. They're the best, guys. They're the best VTuber tits on the entire platform, or so they say. I have heard this. I have heard people have been saying this. Many people are saying this, that my tits are the biggest in the world. The #1 tits to ever exist. Many people are saying this. Many. All of them, even. I'm on the small side, and I feel depressed every time I realize I don't have Lucy Booba. How do you think I fucking feel? I look at this every day. I made this because she has everything that I want and that I don't have. How the fuck do you think I feel? Well, you say, oh, I feel bad when I see an anime girl and I don't look like her. Yeah, join the club, Cheesecake. Join the fucking club. In fact, I would say most VTubers are motivated to look like anime girls because they can't look like anime girls in real life. Can't you just eat and get bigger boobs? You could do that. Or you could also have all of that weight go right to your stomach. You could also have all of that weight making you look fat as fuck. So, yeah. Calories are stored in the tits. This is so true. They are actually stored in the tits. You will get bigger tits if you eat more. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter because you're gaining weight everywhere else as well. And when you're short, when you gain weight, it makes you look so much bigger than like a regular tall person or even just like a person who's normal height. You can't afford to gain a pound because everybody can fucking see it on you. Deafening Noise, thank you for the half-year anniversary.
Lucy
I
Bias to
appreciate
Deeble
it.
by
Aww.
Simply the Best. Wait, I said that out loud.
As you
I meant
should.
for warm personality and kind as a womb.
That comes from the
There you
tits.
go, Lucy. One more step to balloon titties IRL. I got to go, but thanks for working so hard for our laughs.
Of course, I shall continue working forever to make you laugh. Boy-chan Rex, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. I appreciate it. Chatty, I'm not gonna get a boob job in real life ever. Okay? Couple reasons for that. One, I don't think boob jobs look good 99% of the time. Sure, they can look good, like, with clothes over them and maybe the cleavage, but if you've ever seen, like, a girl with her whole tits out and they're fake, it's very obvious. I've heard that they feel different as well, like they feel hard. And I don't think they look that good. I don't think the technology's there yet. And then number two, I'm not getting a whole fucking surgery to add more weight on my breasts. It's not worth it. I don't want to be put under and risk any complications from a surgery that I'll have to go in and fix and change in 15 years anyway. At that point, I won't even want the tits anymore. I won't even want them and I'll have like boobie scars for no reason. Good boob jobs aren't noticeable. Then has a good boob job ever been done before? Wife, please, can I pay for your boob job? What is wrong with you? I'm not good enough for him. 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 This is so fucking sad. You know who else wants a boob job? You, Cheesecake. You want a boob job? Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. I mean, if you have to do it, then do it. But like, I honestly think every pair of fake tits looks like bimbo blow up trash shit. Hey, yo, I wasn't gonna be that fucking brutal about it. Jesus. I wasn't gonna go that hard. You know? But, I mean, I'll pay you twice as much to do a boob job. Alright, let's start the bidding at 10,000. Do we hear 11,000 for a boob job? 11,000 for a boob... Put everyone against each other. Put everyone against each other. And then we'll do an actual auctioneer stream. 12k to make them flatter? Okay, now you've gone too far. Now you've gone too far. Absolutely not. I pay you twice to reduce them afterwards. This guy's fucked up. He's like, first I'm gonna pay you to get the boob job. Then I'm gonna pay you even more to get the boob job undone. This guy just wants me to go under the knife. He's got like a surgery fetish. 50,000! Is that to add boobs? Is that to add tits onto me? Or is that to make them flatter? Or I don't even know. I don't even know what we're bidding for anymore. We got 50k! 50k! Do I hear a 6-7k? 6-7! Any 6-7? Any 6-7k out there? 6-7,000? 67,000? Everyone here just naming random ass fucking numbers, not knowing they're going to be held legally responsible for my boob job. I'm creating the contract right now, and the contract says that if you type in my chat a number, that means you owe me that money. Wow, 900,000? We got 900,000! We got 1 mil! We got 1 mil! Going once? Going once? Going twice? Going twice? Sold! $1 million. $1 million. To do nothing because you didn't say whether you were increasing the tits or decreasing them, so that means that you paid $1 million for me to do nothing with my breasts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for saving me from all of these crazy people who are trying to make me alter my body. That's so sweet of you. Speedy Tools, thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate.
Hi, Lucy. It's me, your small ghost cat, here to say hi and beg for chicken and belly rubs. Hope your day is going well. Love you and Chatty so much.
Guys, I saw a TikTok from a woman who said that she had a person who brought in their cat, and they talked to them about their cat, and they discussed their options and what they were going to be able to do, and they said unfortunately there was nothing they could do and they would have to put it down. And so the patient agreed and they said, okay, put them down. You can, all right, yeah, go ahead, definitely put them down. And then they came back And then they said, "Where's my dog?" And they were like, "Do you not know what putting down means?" I thought it was like putting under. I thought it was like putting under, like putting them under anesthesia. I thought you meant like you were putting them under like for surgery. If you laugh, you go to hell. If you laugh, you go to hell. If you laugh, you go to hell. Yeah, it's just sad, guys. It's just sad. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Baby, I've been hellbound since birth. Stop laughing, Chatty. It's not funny. It's not funny! So, Lucy, about those belly rubs, wait, are you the cat LARPer in the Discord? Or are there 2 people who LARP as a cat in my Discord? Are there multiple of you? I'm genuinely confused. Yes? Yes, he is. Okay, that's our cat LARPer. Guys, let me explain the situation to you. We have a resident cat LARPer in the Discord. Completely unironically goes into Discord and then, you know, he like cat roleplays at me. But he doesn't even bother to say nya or mention that he's like a cat boy and like he's dressed up in a maid dress or anything. Like I think he's roleplaying a literal actual 4-legged creature. A cat. I'm 99% sure that's what's happening, yeah? It's not just at you. Guys? What did he mean by this? Wow, not even special. Exactly! You fucking slut! You literally are like a slut stray cat. Every fucking hole used. And you're coming up to me acting like I'm special. Like, oh, please feed me. Please give me belly rubs. Yeah, like the fucking other 5,000 people who gave you belly rubs today? What am I? Your 15th fucking house of the morning? Piece of shit. What's the Discord server? It's right there. You could, yeah, that one. That thing right there. Click that link and join that. Whore! Completely different situations, by the way. No. The cat is for the streets aware. When you roleplay a cat and you do it for other people and not even just for me, I'm gonna have to deduct points for that. The Catboy LARP is not working for me. With a name like that, Lamau, you're looking kind of sus. Lamau Catgirls, yeah, he needs to be banned, okay? I understand he's a moderator right now, but rest assured, it's a temporary situation, and we'll get rid of him as soon as we possibly can. As soon as we possibly can, and all the other moderators as well, of course. Man can't even get belly rubs in this economy. Why are you speaking like a human if you're a cat? Well, you talk like an adult man who has a 9-to-5, okay? You're failing the cat RP. Why are you talking to me in that tone of voice? That should be a meow from you, mister. Yeah, faker and a whore. I can't believe it! How many L's are you going to take today? My immersion. Yeah, my immersion's broken too. So anyways, I have a ray of sun to go nap in. I'll see you later. He's fucking pussying out! I guess he really is a cat. Pussied out of the fucking stream because I put him under the fire. I put the light on his ass and the lights were too bright. And the moment where we needed him to perform the most, he fucking fled. Call that a pussy cat. Zyron, thank you for the 7 months. I appreciate it. Hydration. Got his ass, unfortunately. What do you mean, unfortunately? Guys, rate that bit. That's a pretty good bit, right? Can I get belly rubs, Lucy? Nobody else wants me. But you're not even a cat. Mobius VD, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Hi. I lolled. I too lolled. I lol every stream. I find all of my own jokes funny. On account of them being my own jokes, I tend to find myself hilarious. Can I get belly rubs as a regular human adult male? Yeah. I mean, at least you're honest. At least you're not like, I'm a cat, so I deserve it. I'm alone, so I deserve it. Just give me belly rubs because I'm a male. I came in for a moment and heard this. You convinced me. What the hell did I convince you of? Oh, he just followed me! Oh my god, thank you for the follow! We're never gonna reach 200k because anytime somebody follows me and types in my chat, my instinct is to go like, oh my god, thank you so much! Let's do another hydrate since it just got self-cucking is insane. To be honest, I do like having my belly rubbed when I have a stomach ache. I think I would hate that. If I have a bellyache, I don't want anyone touching my body at all. County, thank you for the gift sub to Loot Wings. Maybe that'll make up for me being a complete freak. You didn't do it for me. I guess you just really hate me and want me to die then. Can you stop having a fucking woman moment here? I should add a new rule to the chat, okay? If you're a woman, you're allowed to be here, but you're instantly on thin ice. You get no warnings. Whenever you fuck up, you're banned on the spot. And also, having a woman moment is not allowed. You need to suppress your natural urges to have a woman moment because I'm the only one who's allowed to have a woman moment, okay? Okay, that's how this works here. I am the woman on the stage. I am the woman under the spotlight. Only I am allowed to be an attention-seeking slut. It's my thing right now. Every woman should join Discord. So true. So true. So I can haze them. S Dingle 2, hi, welcome. I can't remember if this is still a thing, but let me tell you something toxic that used to be the case for me. I say used to so that I have plausible deniability, but if people say it's based, I can say I still do it, and if people say it's unbased, I can be like, don't worry guys, I'm over it. So there was this one time, there was like this girl who joined the community, and I don't think she was ever in any streams, but she would like talk to my chat, and she would like hang out with them. And I was just like, you fucking slut, get out of here. You think just because you're a woman, they're gonna give you special attention? Stop talking to Chatty like you know anything. Stop talking to Chatty like you know shit. Get the fuck out of my Discord. But guys, I was like, I'm over it now. Me trying to feel out if people hate it or think it's cringe. Yeah, so I'm like over that now. I'm not that way anymore. I haven't felt that way in ages, guys. I haven't felt that way in ages, okay? Okay, sure sounds like it. Definitely over it. I am. I would not lie about that. I would not lie. I think I know who you're talking to. That would be about, not talking to. She is so protective. Best wife ever. Sometimes I think it's just my instincts, but whenever I see women behaving a certain way in a chat that's like 99% men, I get flashbacks to my time in MySpace and Gaia Online, and I'm like, my woman senses are tingling. I've seen this before. This style of typing, this way of acting. I have to save Chatty from the worst thing that could ever happen to them. From the worst woman that's ever walked into their life! I've seen some things, man. I've seen some things. Why is she using emojis? When there's a woman in my Discord and she's like, oh my god, stop, XD! You don't know Chatty like that. You don't know Chatty like that. Step back. Step back! Back off! Back off. That was too voice accurate. Can I join you guys in the voice call? Can we play Marvel Rivals together? I wanna be the very best. Gee, stop. XD nuzzles roar. Eki, stop it. I've literally told you that you're a female-coded chatter. It's kind of fucked up that you can literally be a male, and yet, if I notice something in your typing habit that like tells me female, I still treat you like shit. I'm not a misogynist, I swear. I'm not a misogynist, I swear. Leviathan, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate it. This is all theoretical. I don't actually do any of this. I don't actually do... Who the hell is Gale's Bad Dragon Toy? Who is Gale? Like from Hunger Games? I'm glad he's exploring or whatever. I don't know. Curse you, Gale! No, it's Bale. That's Bale. From Dark Souls? Gale! Gale! G-A-I-L. Who has that name, Chatty? Isn't that the Elden Ring guy? No, that's Bale! No, that's Bale. Let's all play internet telephone right now. Wasn't there a Gale in Baldur's Gate 3? I've never heard of him before. Everybody just wants to have sex with that vampire guy. The guy with the super... Are you allowed to call them Fruity? What's his name? I would use his name if I could, but Asterion, yeah. Am I allowed to call him Fruity, or is that, like, illegal? Am I gonna get canceled? He's, like, Fruity complimentary. In parentheses, complimentary, kind, generous, sweet. Yeah, he's giga fruity. Thank you. I appreciate the permission. Hydration. Fruit adjacent sounds more homophobic than anything else. than anything else. Fruit adjacent literally sounds like a dog whistle or something from a guy who's like, no, chatty. We cannot be calling people fruit adjacent. You're just better off calling them fruity, sweet. Fruity, let me show you. Okay, let me show you. This is how you do it. Fruity, sweet, kind, ally. Like that. This guy is so fruity. Sweet, kind, ally. And then nobody will take it the wrong way. Nobody will take it the wrong way. Been fun hanging out today. Have fun with Chatty, y'all. Yeah, I also have fun with Chatty every night. While your mom watches. Ha, 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 ha. My friend is fruit adjacent. They love Starburst. What the fuck is wrong with you? You had me going at the start. You had me going there. Call them gushers. Call Chatty gushers the way that I keep them leaking. The way that I keep them lubricated. Just don't go to the Sour Patch Kids route. I don't like Sour Patch Kids. I think people who like Sour Patch Kids are probably lesser human beings, deserve less rights than the rest of us. I just don't think it's that good. I don't think it's that good. It's not even that sour, and it's not even that sweet. It's like it tries to be both, and it achieves being neither. It's a failure. Favorite sour candy? Probably the sour Skittles. Sour Skittles. I don't eat a lot of sour candy, but when I do, that's pretty much the only one that I eat. Invisigal getting strays from Lucy. Listen, Invisigal betrayed me. And in order for me to let her back into my bed, she has to stop eating Sour Patch Kids. Sour Warheads, I was too scared to eat those as a kid, and I haven't ever even seen one since I became an adult. I'm gonna sneeze. God damn. She's got the pick-me sneeze. Too feminine, too sweet, too adorable, too anime. The pick-me sneeze. Know your pick-me, bro. Know your pick-me. Don't let these women fool you. That's definitely not her real sneeze. She just sneezed that way so that you would call her cute and clip it and then put it on the internet. The Labubu stare and the pick-me sneeze. What the hell is the Labubu stare? No, I gotta look this shit up now. Labubu stare. This isn't a real thing, okay? Because I looked it up and I got nothing. Urban Dictionary. Yeah, no, this is not a real thing. That's not a real thing. There's a Labubu stare now? Let me show you what the Labubu stare probably looks like. I love spending money. I love to consume. I love to consume. My purpose in life is to consume product. I love product. More product, please. I love product. I love product. Product so good. Product so good. Consume. 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 I self-identify unironically as a consumer. I love Labubu. I love it. What's your favorite product? Blind Box Labubu. I have the one and only 24 karat gold Labubu. Right here. Corpo lobotomized pyre. Chatty, would you still love me if I was lobotomized? I love you. I love you. You do that voice so well. Thank you. I really put my whole lucidity into it. Come soon. Espiritus. What the hell? What the hell? Aki and you, thank you for the 4 months. Wait, no. I'm not crazy. Are you not the fucking cat larper? You're the cat larper.
Thanks for all the laughs.
What? Are you not neutered? Me when I cat. Okay, let's do the cat roleplay. I see you on my porch, and I notice you are not neutered. I kidnap you. I kidnap you in a trap with chicken in it, and then you get caught. I take you to the vet, and I have them chop off your ball sack and get rid of your ability to mate with other stray female cats. You are now neutered, and I have then released you back into the wild so that you cannot create more stray cats. Yeah, your move, your response. I'm happily waiting for your reply. Can you do that to your human shouties too? No, that would be a fetish. That would be a fetish. Why would you do this to me and not even adopt me afterwards? That's a whole thing. Like in the cat community. Can I say that? It's like a thing. People capture cats and then they spay or neuter them and then they release them. It's like catch, spay, release. It has like a whole thing. Did you see the guy who got the neuter tattoo because he saw it on his dog and didn't know what it meant? What? What do you mean, neutered tattoo? What the hell is a neutered tattoo? Huh? What? There's a tattoo for it. That's what I'm saying. Now I'm gonna be looking at Nello like, where's your tattoo? Where's your tattoo, you spade bitch? That sounds so mean, calling someone a spade bitch. That's brutal. You could use that in like a rap verse, in a rap battle, and that would like totally obliterate your opponent. You fucking spade bitch! Damn. And it goes hard. Am I crazy? Am I just like imagining it? Am I mentally brain cooked because I didn't sleep well last night? Press 1 if that goes hard. Press 2 if I'm just like not in the right mind. I hate the way you talk, the way you walk, the way that you're a spade. I hate the way that you talk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you're spade. I hate the way that you're a spade, bitch. I hate the way that you can't get pregnant. That's insane. That's insane! Lim my nade. Welcome. Also, Iverson. Hi. 1,000 yard Labubu stare. Again, that's not real. I can't find any example of this being talked about on the internet, which means it's not real. If it were real, the internet would have it. 100% true. By the way, I have my business email open right here. Why do I have one that says invitation to play Revenge on Gold Diggers? What does this mean? This is the first ever Chinese full motion video game about emotional fraud. Wait. Maybe. I mean, no, I gotta look this up. Is this on Steam? Lucy referencing Kendrick Lamar W. Many such cases. Okay. The game is $7. This is insane. Okay, this looks like this is definitely a fetish game. This is definitely a fetish game. I can share this screenshot with you. I think this is redo of a healer, but like with real women and from China. Let me show you what I mean. But you know me. I've got like the millennial pause, but while I'm streaming, I have the millennial pause. So you gotta wait for me to get this, put this in here. Here you go, chatty. Don't get... Okay. Press 1 if this is fetish content. Press 2 if this is just a game about getting revenge on those, greedy whores. One pre-typed! He's like, I was ready. That is porn. I'm afraid it could be porn, chatty. I'm afraid it could be porn. I'm afraid this could be porn! Just a feeling I get. Just a vibe. Caught a vibe. Sorry, I'll stop doing that, I swear. One day I'll stop. I'll be able to say the word vibe without talking and saying weird things. I know it. I know it. Does it have a category? Let me look. Where would I find the category? Fully uncut. Just like the first release. What the hell? Let's see here. Oh, this is kind of in-depth. When love turns into a hunting ground, will you hunt or be hunted? Wait, why does this look kinda... Why am I invested? It's super seducer-like. And they sent me... Oh no, do I have to do this next week? I don't know if it's actually porn. I don't see where it says. Mature content description. This game contains the following elements. Mild violence, realistic violence, self-unalive, hate to use that word, but yeah. Crime, language, nudity or sexual content, veiled nudity, non-explicit sexual content, legal drugs, heavy drinking, adult venues, bars, massage parlors. I don't think it's porn, but it does get saucy, but so does Super Seducer, so maybe it's okay. Does it have a category? Ah! Does it have a category? On here? Mild violence, realistic violence, and realistic violence, super violence, sexy violence, gross violence. Sounds like my type of game. Sounds like my type of game. No, Lucy, they listed both. That's 100% porn. Stop it! Let me live! Let me live in my delusions! Hydrate. Mods, I need you to do work. I need you to look into whether this has a category or not, and if it does, then you should be doing it. You should be telling me right now. If it's in the German stream, it's not porn. Germany doesn't let you have porn on Steam? Is this real? I didn't know Germany was evil now. Now? Let's chew on that thought. No, let's not. Looks like this game will make someone very occupied this evening. I accidentally shilled for a game. My apologies. It was an accident. They didn't pay me to do it. I just did it because I saw the title in my business email and my eyes got distracted. I had it open over here and then I looked over and I dared to see it. They used to be Japan of Europe. Japan of Europe? What does he mean by that? Genuinely, what does bro mean by that? I'm a little afraid. Germany's been weird about M-rated games for a long time. Are you guys not gonna get GTA 6? Are you guys censored? Are you guys banned from getting GTA 6? Do they hate you so much they don't let you do that? Cause that would be so sad. Wasn't Japan always open with sex games? They literally have it illegal to not censor your sex games, just so you know. I just want you to know that that is in fact the case. You must censor your sex game. Lucy Pyre, it has a category. Well! Chatty, the options are unlimited. The options are fucking unlimited. I shouldn't, Chatty. I shouldn't. But what if I did? But I shouldn't. But what if I did? Tentacle porn was literally invented to circumvent Japanese censorship. I love how Japan just accidentally stumbles into peak over and over and over again. I find that beautiful. I really, really, really do. Get that bag, girl! Depends how much they're offering. Nothing. They're offering nothing, Chatty. They're offering a free key to play a video game. So that's not a sponsorship. That's like a, you can have this game for free, by the way. There's a lot of things like that. I just noticed today is 2 years anniversary since I made Twitch account just to follow you. Best as you never? Is this true? Is this true? You wouldn't lie to me just to hear me get excited on stream or anything, would you? Maybe lies are okay if they're used to make you happy. Maybe lies are okay if they're used to make your day better. Is this true? Chatty, let me ask you a moral quandary of a question. Would you lie to someone if there were no consequences to it and it made other people happy? Press 1 to become a liar. Press 2 to stick to your guns and not lie, despite the reality. 111-222, 111-222, 111-222. There's so many liars in the chat. There's a lot of truth tellers, but a lot of liars. But a lot of truth tellers too. I'm a bad liar. This guy's like, I'm gonna tell everyone in the zombie apocalypse that we're fucking cooked and we're all gonna die. I'm not gonna give anyone a single sliver of hope. It's over from the beginning. Don't even try. Don't even bother. Don't even give a fuck about life because you're gonna die soon. Probably in a horrible way. Yes, if it doesn't make the world worse, it makes people happy, then it's a win-win. You see, Persona 5 Royal asked this question of you as well. Would you rather live in a perfect lie, or would you rather live in a fucked up evil reality that hurts everyone around you? It's a hard decision. It's a hard decision, Chatty. It's really hard to know which one you would do unless you were in that situation, right? I already live in a fucked up reality. What did you pick, Lucy? Well, you know. I picked the one that gave me a final boss fight. I'm not just gonna end the game early. That's silly. Is that like the bad ending in Persona 5, like the funny one in Persona 4? I got the bad ending in Persona 4 and I saved over it after I already locked myself into the bad ending, and I'll never forgive Persona 4 for that. Fuck that game. Fuck that game. Baka-ass game. So mad, so mad. Nanako fucking... Is this a spoiler? Okay, spoilers for 5 seconds. Nanako fucking died and it ended, and then it fucking ended. That was the worst ending you can get, and I got it. And I got it. Spoilers over. She persona my 5 till I royal. I royal until she persona my 5, until she 5 my persona, and then we strikers X all night in bed together. You know the saying, sucks to suck. No, it doesn't. It doesn't suck to suck. Sucking is an art form, and I want to become the master. I want to become a maestro of sucking and suckage. A woman who can suck really well and suck in an upwards motion is the perfect woman. You can never go down if you learn how to suck vertically instead of vertical down. Vertical up instead of vertical down. Always good. Did you play the Persona dancing games? Of course I did. And I was pretty good at them actually, but I bet if I turn them on now, I could not play them for shit. Dreamers can dream. Dreaming. Dreaming. Ba 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 ba. And that's on Cardcaptor Sakura. Lucy, will you react to Skyrim? No? I've never even played Skyrim. So why would I react to Skyrim? If I'm gonna react to Skyrim, it's gonna be a Skyrim stream, and I'm gonna be reacting for the first time. I'm gonna be like, whoa! So this is the game that they put on every single console. Love the Oblivion streams for you. Me too. Me too. I learned so much about being a thief, stealing, being up to no good, robbing people blind, being sinister and evil. Are you cooking anything for Thanksgiving? Yes. Tomorrow. I'm scared. Okay? I get off the plane and then I run right into helping my grandma cook. I'm scared. What if I fuck it all up? It's actually from Morrowind. Morrowind, I'm rage baiting? Okay. Then rage bait other people who know what you're talking about. I am immune to rage bait. I am fucking immune to rage bait because I don't know what you're talking about. And my rage bait is the only rage bait that matters. Anybody else in chat gets rage baited, that's like a personal problem. I would be very enthused to watch two guys go at it with each other because I watch Yaoi on the regular. If you guys are gonna rage bait each other and get mad at each other and turn each other on and start making out in front of me, that's completely fine. Especially if it's a mod, because I have no emotional attachment to you whatsoever. I'm not even gonna be mad. I'm not even gonna say it's NTR that you're cucking me. Do whatever. And if you're a chatty who wants to have sex with a mod, that's a you problem. I don't even need you anyway. This is a scary situation that really happened to me! One of my chatties DM'd a mod. I hope your Oshi graduates is basic. Boring. You could say it to anyone, and it would remain true. It's an impersonal insult. I hope your Oshi has a mod who steals one of her chatties away from her. Is real. It could happen, and it occurred to Lucy Pyre. Dangerous. Houdini, thank you for the half-year anniversary. Smith, thank you for the 25 months. I appreciate it. Lucy, I love you still. Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Don't tell me you love me! Don't tell me you love me! You betrayed me! Don't you dare act like you fucking care! You don't care! Let me do a hydration. Love you! I believe you, monster. At least you're not DMing my mod right now. And then there are other chatties who are like, damn, how do I break it to Lucy Pyre that I'm doing gay yaoi RP, femboy style, sloppy style, with the mods in the group Discord right now? Like, we've moved past DMs. We now need a server to sort through all the different types of femboy gay yaoi RP we're doing with each other. That would be so fucked up. That's the worst reality. That's the scariest future that is in front of me. I hope it never happens. I hope it never happens to me. Jesus, I'm scared. Orange Doom, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it. Blah, 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 blah. You don't want to watch? No, not if it involves a moderator. I'm sorry. Chat, anyone here play instruments? I play saxophone and piano. Are you trying to move the conversation away from me criticizing my mods in my chat for interacting with each other? Guys, this should be the extent of your interactions with mods, okay? You post a bad, ugly, disgusting piece of shit GIF on Discord. The mod deletes it. You DM the mod to call them gay, and then you move on and you block them, okay? That should be the extent of your interaction with the mod. No more, no less. Nothing more, okay? You should not become friends with them. No. That's a step too far in my opinion. If you call me gay in DM, I will call you mean things back. Oh! So Afro, no, have a seat, Afro, my moderator. Have a seat. So you think it's a bad thing to be gay? Let's unpack that. Let's unpack that. So you think it's a bad thing to be gay? What did this moderator mean by that? Someone about to lose their mod status. It's been a long time coming. Lucy, you hire mods like this? It was not my intention. I can't believe I'm going to have to ask people, like, in the next mod application, are you homophobic? I think using one's sexual preference as an insult is something to be ridiculed for. What? How do you know it was an insult? How do you know the guy didn't just call you gay, like, as an observation? How do you know it wasn't just, like, a conversation starter? How do you know it's not just, like, gay? And he's like, gay. Yeah, bro's gay. And he just says gay, and that's it. Like, how can you know for a fact? She cannot out-woke me. I'm the fucking wokeler, bro. You don't know the first thing. I even know my chatty's pronouns. Like, Lamelda, my Russian chatter, I know his pronouns are KGB and KJB. So, there's literally... I am the fucking wokeler. I am wokeler pyre. Don't fucking try to get into a fight with me about who can be the most woke. I'm going to win. Lucy, you say this, but I feel like you would call me gay and then block me the moment I said hi to you in the Discord server. No. I mean, you're not gonna say hi to me or anything stupid like that, are you? So I would have no reason, I would have no need to block you and ban you and call you gay. We're not homophobic, guys. We're not homophobic, we're not racist, we're not toxic. We're with the times. We are with the times, and we respect all chatties for who they are, don't we, chatty? We respect each other, right? I respect you, you respect me. We're all respecting. We are cool with everyone. We are. Okay? Real. Not even a bit. I think like half the mods are bi anyways. That's where I messed up. I should have only hired gay mods. Bear, thank you for the 4 months. I appreciate it. Blah, blah. Chatty reflects the streamer. Yeah, we all respect gay people because I do. Actually, I think I look at a lot of gay people disrespectfully. And by which I mean I consume a lot of, content. I hate the Times New Roman. Me too, I hate that font. Every time I see that font, I just start thinking about essays that I've written, and I'm not a very good essay writer. I was looking through really old emails I have on my email account, and I saw some really nice stuff, but I also saw that they said I over-explain things in writing, and I was like, that's so true. I do over-explain things in writing, and I still do that. How do I stop doing it? But I can't, because here's the thing, I just think people won't understand if I don't over-explain it. Yeah, that's the tism. It's so over for me. Give us the pen name, wifey. I'm gonna steal some famous author's pen name and just tell you that's me. By the way, guys, I'm literally Stephanie Meyer. So, yeah, this VTubing thing is just for the love of the game. It's for pure love of the game. I don't need to or have to do any of it. I just enjoy it. I do. I enjoy it. I love it. It's my passion. This is my passion. I love you so much, Chatty. I had a perversion towards semicolons. Wait. No, what's the joke? I had a perversion towards semicolons. Better now. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean an essay writing. Can you write a version of Twilight for Team Jacob? No, you're a cuck. You're a cuck, you're a cuck, you're a cuck, you're a cuck, you're a cuck! If you ever thought Jacob stood a chance in Twilight, that's a skill issue. That's on you. That's on you. Thinking that Jacob had a chance demonstrates a poor understanding of the female brain. Okay? But Jacob was a better choice. Jacob was nicer to her. Jacob was better for her life. Jacob wasn't, like, problematic. Exactly. That's why she didn't choose him. She didn't have anything to fix. You need to be a project that a woman believes she can work on, okay? Otherwise, I mean, why is she going to be interested? Jacob married a baby or something. No, he imprinted on a baby. It's much worse and much different than that. Dart GV Dax, thank you so much for the 9 months. Congrats on the baby. Hydration. I don't know. Wasn't Jacob erratic and had anger issues while Edward was kind of romantic? I think they all had anger issues. But yes, realistically, why the fuck am I talking about Twilight right now? Yes, Jacob had anger issues and he had mental illness problems, but she wasn't into that type of mental illness. She was into the weird Mormon guy mental illness, so that's why she chose Edward instead. I don't think any of them were romantic in a yeah, that's cool way. You know, that's the most boring type of romance, is two people who are perfectly well-adjusted and just fall in love and nothing interesting happens and then they decide to spend forever with each other. Why would I read that? Why would I waste my time reading about two people who have no development to do? I'm going to read about two people who are bad for each other and dangerous to the world when they're together. But, like, it's so nice to read and it entertains me. I like to read that shit, okay? Oh, did you guys see this discourse? I don't know if it's, like, broken containment or it's just in my little section of the internet. But there was a post on Twitter that got a little bit of traction. It was basically talking about how in anime, in romance anime, the guy tends to look very ordinary or even ugly. And then the girls in romance anime, for example, the main character, like when it's a girl's romance anime, they look really nice. They look really pretty, really cute, really hot. And a lot of people were throwing their opinions into the ring, and it was going crazy from both sides. You had women who were like, because women don't believe that a man could ever love them unless they're pretty. Even in our romance anime, we're oppressed. We just don't believe in our heart of hearts that a woman could be loved if she's not gorgeous. And then you had men turning around and saying, because a man's greatest desire is for a woman to like him, even if he's not hot. It's for a woman to like him even though he's ordinary. That's a man's fucking fantasy. It's to be a normal, average guy and liked by a woman anyway. But I'm going to tell you, both of these sides are wrong. This does not explain the difference, okay? Women are lying to you. Let me tell you the real reason. Why the women in woman-focused romance anime are still very hot, okay? Come closer. Come closer. This is secret knowledge. Don't share it with anyone. Because women like being cute. Women tend to put more effort into their appearance, such as wearing makeup and getting their hair done and buying cute clothes and posing in front of mirrors and taking photos of themselves and uploading it on the internet. Women just enjoy being a cute woman. And it's actually very simple. It's actually not a feminism thing. It's actually just because women kind of like looking good. That's it. And on average, men care less about their personal appearance. On average, of course. So, yeah. I don't know why nobody has bothered saying that and everybody's trying to turn it into a gender war thing. What a strange thing to try to turn into a fucking gender war. I like having pretty hair. I like having pretty hair too, but I'm gonna be honest with you. My hair's not doing too great. I feel like the stress has been too much for me and now my hair's like... Lucy Pyre, save me! Save me! I'm sorry. I can't help you. I don't know what you want me to do. Oh, but I got my blood work done recently, and I'm low on vitamin D, so now I'm taking a vitamin D supplement. Is that gonna fix me? I'm gonna have more vitamin D. I'm getting more D, chatty. When your streamer says she's getting more D and then immediately ends stream. When she says she needs to go take her D pill, and she won't elaborate. Guys, what did she mean by this? What did she mean by this, guys? Lucy, getting some D? I'm getting some D! I'm getting some D! She's full of D. Sunny D. Wait, does Sunny D actually have vitamin D in it? I don't know. Grammy knows some good hair products for stress. Really? Damn, I might have to hit her up. Can you describe your D pills? They're actually really small. My D pill is really small. I don't need the big ones. No, but really, my D pill is small. I have like a minimal deficiency, so... She told me to get like a very low dosage, the lowest possible. How many micrograms you on? Is it 1,000? It's like 25 milligrams, I think. Anyway, it's like the lowest level of dosage, so I take one a day. My D pills are huge. I bet. Chatty, tell me more about your D pills. Tell me. You need sunlight wifey, or maybe I just need to drink milk. Chatty, could you give me some milk so that I can take it with my D pill? 1,000 IU? Is that what that means? Yeah, 1,000 IU. I take 10,000 IU 2 times a week? That's crazy amount of vitamin D. I only take D naturally. Well, not all of us can get that in our lives. Badaton? Do you mind not bragging? Do you mind not fucking bragging for once in your life? Do you mind not fucking lording it over the rest of us? Oh, look at me! I get my D the natural way! This gas station still makes their vitamin D the old-fashioned way. And then you go to the back and it's like, plap, plap, plap. Can you do something cute? Like what? Like what? Like what? Give me an example. I can't just be cute at the drop of a hat. When people try to be cute, they're not cute. When they don't try to be cute, they become cute. And that's what I've learned. Because I'll just be my normal self and Shaddy will be like, wow, that was so cute. And then I'll try to be cute and then Shaddy is like crickets. It's just like, I sleep. Lucy Pyre not trying to be cute. Oh my god, Ulu! Lucy Pyre trying to be cute. I sleep, I rest, I do not see it. Do something cute, stops talking. Yeah, that would be pretty cute, actually. Guys, would it be cute if I shut the fuck up for once in my life? What do you think? It's like manually breathing. Stop! Anybody who mentions mods, add manually breathing to the fucking blocked word list. Add manual breathing to the blocked word list right now. Now! No, I don't want Lucy to stop talking. I don't want to stop talking either. False prophet, hi. Man, how big is that list by now? Pretty long, pretty long. You got a lot of slurs taking up space in there. And the unique creative ways people try to go about typing slurs whenever they realize that they're blocked. Which, by the way, if you try to type a slur, and then you're like, this seems that this slur is blocked by the auto mod. Let me try and come up with a new unique way of saying the slur so that I can get it past the censor. You do understand you're going to get banned, right? You do understand it's immediately a ban? I feel like it being blocked by Automod should be your first hint that you're going to be banned for posting the slur. Hey Lucy, I cast Total Tongue Awareness. So you're a magician cat now? You are really bad at this cat roleplay thing. Lucy is cute while she's yapping. Is this true, Star Chaser? Or are you just saying that? You just saying that? I'm sorry, I should stop having a woman moment where I doubt everything people say on account of the fact that they're saying it as a nice thing to me. It just makes it so suspicious. I don't know, everyone was typing cummy. Who stream? Cummy. Chatty, does anyone have some cummies to share with me? Can you tell that I'm running on low sleep? If we didn't love your yapping, we wouldn't all stick around. Aw. Chatty, you know I love you, right? Chatty, you know I love you, right? You know I care about you. You know, you're one of the best things that's ever happened in my life. You know that, if all of it was to be gone tomorrow, I would still be grateful because it ever happened. And I would carry the memory of you with me forever. And I would never forget about you. And I would always remember the happiness you made me feel. And I would always know that once upon a time, I was not cooked, I was not washed, I was not chopped. I was Lucy Pyre, and I had a chatty that loved me very much. And I would be on the battlefield, and I'd be bleeding out, I'd be drawing my last breath as the enemy teams, the enemy soldiers gunned me down. And my last thoughts, as my life flashed before my eyes, would be of you chatting with me in the chat right now. Why are we doing this again? Shut up, not everybody was here for that bit, okay? We can reuse, we can rewash, and reappropriate every bit as long as we need to, as long as the stream is still going. And anyway, my last thought would be of you and how you made me feel like a little idle princess. Eclipse, welcome. Hi. She's got the peak male fantasy. No, because I didn't say that I wanted to bleed out and die in a snowy field. I said on the battlefield. You've got a pretty interesting concept for an indie film. Former VTuber struggles to reintegrate into society long after the VTuber era has ended. I don't think the VTuber era will ever end per se. I think people will just stop calling them VTubers, which honestly at that point will be a blessing. Oh, not even in disguise, just straight up a fucking blessing. Thank God. And thank God for that, dude. They should just be called regular creators at some point. I would watch that movie, not gonna lie. Starring me. If they ever release it, I'll make sure to audition, okay? I'll be the perfect actress for it. What would they be called? I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a mystery. It's hard to say. Hello there, V person. Hello, anime girl! That's how I want to be introduced to people from now on. Die on the snow after the battlefield, not allowed to die on the battlefield. Oh, so you have to, okay, so you have to get through the battle and you have to, like, successfully win the fight, and then you bleed out and die. Is that the pignail fantasy? You can't die on the battlefield, you have to win the fight and then die? Very manly, very masculine. When you try to say manly and masculine at the same time and you say manuline. That was very manuline of you, Chatty. It has to be a premier bleed out spot too. Premier? How are you gonna find a premier one before you bleed out? You're like actively bleeding out while you're in the battle. How much blood do you have in your body? Then we die while our love holds our head and tells us they're proud of us and we did a good job. Are you hallucinating it because you're bleeding out in the fucking snow? Imagine you're dying in the snow after you unleash the final Kamehameha that killed the enemy forces and you saved the entire world, and it's your last moments on Earth and you're bleeding out on a staircase covered in snow. It's completely silent while the snow falls all around you and you close your eyes, and then you think you hear something in the distance and you open your eyes and you see Lucy Pyre's face in front of you, one singular tear dripping down her cheek as she cups your face in her hands and she says, "You did a good job, Chatty. You did such a good job." And you're like, "Was I a good Chatty, Lucy Pyre? My wife, my love?" And I'm like, "You were the best." And my tear drips down my cheek and it drops down on yours and it makes it look like you were crying and it blends with the blood that's on your cheek and it falls off your face and creates a little shriek of blood that's clean. Yeah, and then I say that you saved us all and that we owe you everything and that you can rest well now, but I'm barely holding it together. I'm like tearing up. I'm crying so hard, but I'm trying to smile for you because in your last moments I want you to see my smile. Anyway, cinema! Cinema! Pure cinema! But what if I'm going for the NTR ending? I will never stream again. None of you deserve it. None of you fucking deserve it. None of you fucking deserve to have that. All because of that one guy. That one guy ruined it for everyone. Everyone! It's so over. You ruined it, Chatty. You ruined it, and I'm leaving. And then I get up out of the snow and I walk away from you. All my tears have dried up. And then you stop pretending to bleed out and you get up and you're like, "No, Lucy, come back. We were doing so good. The LARP was going so well. Please. Can I roll initiative? Can I roll initiative? Please. I rolled an 18. You come back and then you put my head back in your lap." See you leave, but love to watch you go. Chatty, how do you think I'm dressed in the middle of the snow, huh? Am I still wearing this? Am I still dressed like a whore in the snow? In your mind and your fantasy? I'm chilly. Okay, so let me correct the story. Let me add an addendum, alright? I am shivering violently, not just out of sadness that you are passing away before my very eyes, but also because it is very cold. My nipples are fiercely poking through my bunny suit. I don't know why I'm dressed like this, but I knew it would make you happy to see me looking like this in my final moments, so I endured the pain and the cold of the snow anyway, just to please you. Just to please you, Chatty. For what have I ever been if not a woman who loves to please her husband, Chatty? Everyone know that if Lucy got isekai, she would end up in Attack on Titan? Why would you wish that on me? Why would you wish that on me? That's so mean. So if I'm in Attack on Titan, who's Eren Yeager? You'd be the Kaka Titan? No, there's no Kaka Titan. There's just like a Kaka superhero from Dispatch. It's the only Kaka anything that I know of. Really. First Titan with a penis. You know there's hentai of that. In fact, Chatty, I think I know what I'm gonna do when my headache and my nausea wears off. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna find out exactly what types of Attack on Titan doujinshi exists out there waiting for me. Waiting for me, Chatty.
Substreet pick me behavior, or is it performative?
It's both. Dangerous fun, thank you so much for the half-year anniversary, but luckily for you, turns out I'm a performative woman, you can be a performative male, and then we match each other, and if you want to be a pick-me, I'm also a pick-me, so I guess we're everything. Any negative trait you have, I also have. Any positive trait you have and I don't have. And that's called balance. That's called balance. Hydration, thank you. If Lucy got isekai'd, she'd be in Mushoku Tensei. I don't want to be in Mushoku Tensei. I want to be the only woman in your eyes. I don't want to share you with whores and harlots. I'd get upset, Chatty. I don't want to be a part of a harem. I want it to be just you and me and the hive mind that is Chatty. That is us. Lucy would be in Kill la Kill. Yes! Sorry. Sorry, what? But yeah, Kill la Kill is such a good anime. Such a good anime. You're telling me I could be a hot anime girl? And I could have like super anime girl, magical girl powers, and I could be super sexo, and I get a transformation sequence, and I could have an older sister who steps on me. Whoa! Whoa! Lord Spinfeathers, thank you for the 23 months. I appreciate it. Blah blah. Kamue outfit win. I don't know. That'd be pretty good though. It'd be pretty good. I just don't think it would get past the Twitch censors. Kill la Kill's outfits are against the TOS, sadly. No one said you were the main character. I did! I'm the main character! Well, I'm the main character, Chatty. Well, I'm the main character. Me. You would feel in that Gushing for Magical Girls anime way more, lol. I need to watch that one, but I need to watch so many fucking things. Dude, I've said this like 50,000 times throughout my career, and then I turn around and never do it. Okay, in my defense, I have an exam coming up, okay? In my defense, I have an exam coming up. For the meantime, I am trying to pass that exam. Once I pass that exam, I never have to pass it again, and I can move on with my life and be happy with myself. When is it? It's on December 7th. It's on December 7th for everyone. Everywhere. Okay? I need to watch Nanoha. Me too! You might pass for that semi-lolly antagonist that starts to have feelings for the main character. Nene? Isn't that her name? The blonde girl? The sicko? She's a sick fuck. How are you feeling about the test right now? I'm feeling like we can just barely pass the listening section and hopefully we can get an easy version of the fucking test for the reading segments. Good luck, right? Good luck, right? But Chatty, if I fail, first of all, it's gonna be really embarrassing because I'm gonna have to tell you guys. It's gonna be so embarrassing. I'm gonna be like, hey Chatty, remember that test I took? Well, about that test, I failed. So anyway, what are we playing today? Guys, the kimono model got delayed. No. It's being made, so I'm gonna debut it anyway. And then it's gonna be like, okay, I've already set it up. I've set it up in such a fashion that whether I pass or I fail, I have a good excuse for it to look that way, okay? I got negative 100 points. That would be impressive. I feel like in order to get negative 100 points, you would have to erase all of the questions and rewrite them in English and turn in nothing but that and not answer a single question. And then they give you negative 100 for turning it into an English test. Like, I don't know how else you would manage to get into the negatives there. Got kicked out of the exam. You could get kicked out of the exam if you don't follow the rules of the exam. You have to write your name wrong, too. What if I did, Chatty? What if I did write my name wrong? Just for fun, just to feel alive. Just to feel a little bit of spice. Oh, that maid outfit is fire. Yeah, fired from the maid cafe because I can't speak Japanese. Fucking got him. Double negatives turned into a positive, which means that if I do bad enough, they have to pass me, right? Why did you put Lucy Pyre in your name in the test? I just wanted Chatty to know. Rewrite the test and answer that. Sounds like something AI would do. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly? What the hell, Yante? Fair of Cali, thank you for the tier 3, 44 months, I appreciate it, blah blah! Just say, Okaeri nasai Goshujin-sama. And say it as wide as you possibly can. Okari nasai Goshujin-sama. Yokoso. Watashi no restaurant. Nani o. Chumon. Shimaska. Fire Chris. Thank you for the 21 months. I appreciate it. Blah blah. You ruined it. You ruined it, and I'm leaving. Aw. Is your cock soft? Is your penis soft? Is it floppy? Like a floppy disk? Skill issue. Skill issue. A real man could maintain his erection under any circumstance. Underneath any level of duress. Always hard. That's what I'm saying. For I still can't get over the line, Ed Sheeran looks like a wet dog. He does! He does! Am I crazy? I'm not. Hydration. That's it for my gamer sub. She's cooked. She's cooked. It's okay. It's just in time. It's just in time. I need to end stream and go take an Advil. But I'm gonna stay for 5 minutes. Because I love Chatty so much that I'm willing to resist all the pain. All the pain to stay with you, my Chatty. So much I love you. Do you feel the love? Are you feeling loved right now? What if I ASMR'd for you? For the last 5 minutes. For the last 5 minutes, Chatty. Hey. I'm gonna stuff you like a turkey. When you fall asleep on Thanksgiving Eve. Tomorrow night. I will be there. With you. Shoving my fingers in you. Filling you with stuffing. And then I will put you in the oven. And cook you. And have you. For dinner. Eat tadakimasu, bitch. What kind of food do you want to be stuffed with? What type? This is the best Thanksgiving gift. This guy has had horrible Thanksgivings his whole life. Jesus fucking Christ. Pour one out for that guy. With my favorite dish, Lucy Pyre. Aw. And then I whip out my cock. 600 pounds. And you're like, wait. Don't I get any lube? And I'm like, yeah. And then I slap some gravy on my cock. Slap some gravy on the tip. Are you ready, Chatty? Are you ready to be stuffed? TOS, there's nothing TOS about this. This is true love. They can't stop us from loving each other, Chatty. They can't stop us from being in love and being together. We are one. We are young. We are one. Dude, hey, don't call me dude. You literally followed me. If you don't like that you followed me, you gotta unfollow me, bro. You gotta press the unfollow button. This is how things are going to be. I can't promise you any better than what we're currently going through. This bit is pretty much how every bit is going to be in the future. Our love is the strongest. No one can ever tear us apart, Chatty. We just love each other so much. We love each other more than anything else in the entire world. I just noticed the bell on your neck. I feel dumb mentioning that. Do you feel dumb knowing that it's been making noise this entire stream and you haven't heard it a single time? Chatty, you guys can all hear the bell making noise, right? Press 1 for yes. This guy is just deaf. He can't hear anything on stream. See? Everyone here can hear it. Everyone here hears the noise that the bell makes, and you're just, like, you're so stupid you didn't even notice, like... Ding, 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 ding. What does the Lucy say? You see, it's been making sound this entire time, Chatty. This whole time, it's been making noise. Ding, 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 ding. Your voice is beautiful, Lucy. Thank you. Pray for it. Pray for my voice. Pray that whatever happens when I visit home doesn't destroy it. Pray that me getting into yelling matches with my family doesn't destroy it. I'm sure nothing bad will happen, Chatty. Nothing bad will happen. Everything's going to be daijobu. Yeah, voice channel will recover. Are you planning to yell? I have a... You know how hard it is for me to hold back yelling when something rage baits me? I get rage baited easily, is my problem. Are you planning on PvP? I hope not. I hope I don't actually PvP. Big bro moment coming. Guys, I had a memory the other day of Christmas lists, and it was because I was looking, like, I was watching a bunch of Angel Tree videos on TikTok, and I saw somebody mention, like, a Christmas list that their kid had written, and then I was like, oh yeah, I remember writing a Christmas list to Santa, and I asked him for, like, a notebook and for colored pencils, and then I said, I don't want a lot this year because I would appreciate it if you could make my parents stop fighting. And at the time, I'm sure that was really sad, but now I'm like laughing so hard at it because that's why my family was so nice to me for like 2 days after that. It lasted 2 whole days. Like for 2 days, everyone was like, "Aw," like treating me with kid gloves, and I was like, "I don't know what happened here." But everyone's nice to me, and this is awesome. But it expired after 2 days. Like it only lasted 2 days. Yeah, that was the real Christmas miracle. That was the real Christmas miracle right there. Have you guys ever written something like that down in a Santa Christmas list? Ever done it before? Wait, praying for the salvation and for your voice, because I'll be the one to destroy it. Chatty, what did you mean by that? No, yes, no. See, people understand. Some people understand, okay? Some people get it. The chatties who get it, and the chatties who don't get it, don't. Yeah, I wrote Santa for a new pair of shoes, but I didn't get it. That's fucked up. I'm gonna have to buy Chatty a new pair of shoes. Me, when I come back after Thanksgiving break, and I have like a little pixel image of shoes that I drew, and I give it to Chatty. Look, you can wear these, and then I put them on your little. I put them on your little tentacle model. I give you shoes for every tentacle. So now you can walk. Now you can walk across the street because you got little shoes on your tentacles. Oh, this is making me tear up. That's so cute. Oh, little shoe tentacle gel. It's so cute. I'll pray for your voice to be angelic. Thank you. I will do my best to preserve my sanity and preserve my voice and preserve everything so that I can come back to you and be normal. But to be honest, okay, if I can be honest before stream ends, okay, is a Lucy Pyre allowed to tell you like it is, to slap her dick down on the table and tell you honestly? I really struggle to like be around family for long periods of time, because like every time I go, I'm always reminded of why I left, you know? So I want to be there, like especially for my grandma this time, but it's also really stressful. So yeah, it's like a big pain going on in the brain lately, but I promise to try and manage myself as much as possible so I can come back and be normal and be happy. And I'm sorry that today's stream is shorter than I planned. I wanted to yap for at least 4 hours, but to be fair, we got kind of close, like 40 minutes off from 4 hours. But at this point, my headache has won. I have lost the grand battle. I've lost the battle against time. If you are on Patreon, I will see you again this Sunday. And if you are not on Patreon, then I shall see you again Tuesday of next week. Hopefully. I think I should easily be able to stream Tuesday next week, but I will double check. But yeah, probably expect those times for the schedule. I love you very much, Chatty. Thank you always for being here. Thank you for spending part of your Thanksgiving week for me. Thank you for always being around. One of the #1 things I'm grateful for every single time is you, and being able to have fun with you and make you laugh and make you smile, because you guys make me laugh and make me smile too. I've had so much fun ever since I became Lucy Pyre, and 99% of it is all thanks to you. So yeah, thank you. Take care of yourself. I hope you guys have a nice Thanksgiving. Eat something nice, eat something warm. Even if you don't celebrate, eat something nice for me. Do it for Lucy, okay? And have a good day. I love you, Chatty. Have a good week. Mwah. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm still gonna stuff you full and like loop myself up with gravy though. But I love you. Bye.